1, go. So as we left off last session, you guys just got the vials from Urban Lyle. And upon receiving these vials, it was generally the consensus, due to all of you being beaten up, that because you were in an inn, you might as well stay the night. In the morning, it was your guys' plan to contact Elro. Although that can be changed. And from there, we're going to go. You guys are waking up in the Jolly Door.
Okay. 2 things. Shouldn't you be sharing your screen?
Not
Not yet.
I can. Just give me a second.
2, I'm just going to yeet us down to the one.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, my notes up.
Okay. I will go ahead and share my screen. Let me actually just real quick. Okay, sorry about that.
So, Jolly Dwarf?
Okay. Yeah, okay, we're at the correct map. So, as you guys wake, you guys are waking up in the Jolly Dwarf.
Okay. I mean,
so are you guys lost about anything? First off.
No. So,
okay.
Quick recap for myself. Jackson is currently in possession of the vial.
It's general party.
Mm-hmm.
So it can be in either of your possession, as you all decided just to spend the night after acquiring the vial.
Okay. Well, I guess to start off, I'll just walk out of the hallway and see what's going on. Walk into the hallway.
I'll follow behind him.
So as both of you wake up, Ethan, you decide to venture out, and Will, upon seeing a stout little dwarf walk past your doorway, you decide to tag along.
It's a tiny ass hallway.
It is a very tiny hallway.
It's called the Jolly Dwarf.
True. Jay's gonna have a fun time walking through that.
And I'm just gonna move you guys quickly into the darkness and into a prime position that I can reveal everything. Okay. And I will reveal your guys' faces as well. Here we go. So as you enter the main lobby of the Jolly Dwarf, you see Elrose sitting on a chair, waiting for somebody. As he sees you walk out of the hallway, he beckons you over to the table.
We accept his beckoning and walk over there.
Skeptical.
Well, do you agree?
I'll follow along, but I'll be kind of skeptical.
Okay. So as you two decide to take a seat next to Elro, okay, let me get in character real quick. Morning, everybody. And the voices will change.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So I am here waiting for you to, well, at least I was waiting for more people, but I guess you'd see what I'll have to do. Did you get the vial by chance?
We did. We currently have the vial.
Okay. Do you guys have it on you, or could I see it real quick?
You can, but be careful with it. I reach into my pocket, wearing gloves, and hand him the vial.
Why would I have to be careful with it? Can I ask?
We're I currently think this is the reason why people are getting the curse.
We had one of our buddies look into it who is good with magical attributes, and there's a chance that if you were to touch it, you would gain the cold sickness.
Huh. I mean, I had my own suspicion that it could be the vial, or at least one of the magical items, but touching it. Oh well. Thank you for the warning. Can you give it here?
Sure.
As he extends his hand towards you.
I lightly rest it in his palm of his hand.
He takes off the cloth that's facing him so he can get a better look at the vial. And upon seeing it, he starts getting lost in thought. You see him just kind of stop responding as he just sits there looking at this vial.
Do you know anything about the vial?
Are you okay there, bud?
Yeah, I'm fine. This vial, I actually kind of know what this is. I mean, not off the top of my head, but I at least know where I could find some things out about it.
You do?
I- There's, uh, there's some books in my home that I've kept stockpiled. Just in the off chance they ever come in handy, I could search through those. There's a chance I can actually figure something out about this. It might take me a couple of days to do this. Would it be fine if I took the vial until then?
That's fine by me.
Sure. If you can find out anything, we kind of just are lost at leads because the other day when we got the vial, we were asking the guy, just told us what it was, but he knew nothing about it specifically.
Well. I'm glad you guys at least found this vial. Here, as promised from when I first got you, here's the 100 gold that I required for the quest. Here you are. And with that, he hands you a bag with 100 gold. His intentions are for you to split it. Which one of you would like to take it?
I'll take it and I'll split it with Ethan.
So each of you hold 50, or do you want to just...
Yeah, we'll each hold
Mhm.
50.
Okay.
Do I need to add that on my sheet?
Go ahead and add it. Keep in mind, I will say this now because no one else is listening. This is the money intended for everybody.
Yeah.
Intended.
I'm wording it purposely, Ethan, because I know you like to steal.
It's not stealing when people are getting it. Finders keepers, okay?
Exactly. You
It's
like
not
to steal.
stealing. It's not stealing if you lose it on the side of the street or forget to, loot someone.
Okay.
I don't think he's made. Never mind.
So he hands you the bag of gold, and he starts getting up from the table. And as he's getting up from the table, you hear a loud crash near the door, and you see someone enter the door. From what you can see, a human knight who's about 5'8" and a scrawnier build just walked in with a massive suit of armor on, much heavier than you think he could handle. And he clears his chest in the middle of the room just with a loud "Attention, all palebank gritters! Do any of you know where this Ergon wench lives? Tell me and I'll keep that in mind when you get taxed." And you see Elro kind of look at him with a look of disgust and contempt, and then kind of glance back towards you two. What would you like to do?
I yell across the room, "Why do you need to find him?"
He screams back from the other side of the room. "Why is that any of your business?"
Matters if I want to give you information or not.
"Well, you'll give me information, because I will charge the shit out of you if you don't."
You really think you'll win?
"Look at me. Do you think I could lose?"
Look at us. You think you can win?
So he starts walking over to you with this declaration of combat that Ethan just started.
As he's walking, I quickly glance over to Elro to tell him to get behind us.
Arrow kind of gives you an understanding nod and moves to the side of the room. By the way, he is very slow.
I could tell, 'cause, what, you said 5'8"? I'm just imagining Will walking around in a giant suit of armor.
That's pretty much what you gotta think. So as he's walking closer to you, he just says, "Are those fighting words by chance? Do you want to tough a little man?"
Little man.
Listen, only two people can call him Little Man. That's me, and that's Geary. You better take that shit back right fucking now.
And why would I do that?
I stare at him with the red glistening eyes. Can I do intimidation on him?
You can roll intimidation.
Hype. Okay. 20.
20? Okay. So you kind of stare at him. How would you want to stare at him? Do you want to stare at him just aggressively, like combat, or like a stand down type of stare?
Aggressively.
Aggressively? Okay. So you stare daggers into this guy's forehead. And you see him kind of recoil a little bit. Ugh. And after he's like, what? Well, do you guys have information on Aragon or not?
Why do you
What are we
want
going to get out of it?
Why do you want information?
Well, you see, Aragon bought a couple magic items from my hometown a while ago, and they were kind of expensive. So I am looking to take them back, because no one else deserves them.
Well, we may have information on Ergon, but I don't know if I should give you the information. Why do you want them back specifically? I know, no one should have them, but do you have any information on these magical items?
Come on, money. Why else do you think?
I mean, I can give you something better. You could be turned into an ice statue.
Statue?
Yeah. Your magical items. Did it come in a blue vial?
No, it's a couple swords and some flutes and shit.
Okay,
I don't remember them entirely. My father just sent me to get them.
Swords, you say? Okay. I slightly pull out the dagger out of its sheath and show it to him.
So as you're brandishing the +1 dagger that Tolly had, he kind of just looks at you and says, What are you trying to do? Is intimidate me with that? That thing's puny as shit. That's not what I'm here for.
Well, fuck. Damn, I thought that was one of them. Okay.
We don't have any information on any weapons. We only have information on a a vial filled with a blue substance. That's the only magical item we even know of currently.
Well, so you don't even know where the guy lives?
Ergon?
Damn it.
Never said anything about the person, only about the items.
Look, I just want to know where he lives.
I mean, we do, but he kinda dead.
I mean, I kind of already knew that. I'm just looking to get the items he had in his vault, because he can't guard them anymore.
Well, tell you what, how about we get those items? And yeah.
I see you. Yeah, you looking for like a 80-10-10 split type of situation?
I'm okay with that. How about you?
I don't think the 80 goes to us.
It does not.
If you can.
Is that your best offer there?
I mean, I'm being generous.
I mean,
How about you guys get 15% in total? How does that sound?
we know where he lives. We also know where that vault is. We just didn't take anything from it. I mean, it's kind of just saying, how do I put this? You know nothing. So, currently, we're your only lead.
Well, if you know where the vault is, that's good and dandy. You don't have the key.
Who said
You
you
see,
need the key?
I got the key for it. And if you two don't want to cooperate, I'll just go ask somebody else.
Can we play?
Just somebody in the
Can I
town knows
play
what it is.
blackjack for the key?
No, we're not playing blackjack. Can I roll a stealth check real quick?
You can. What are you trying to hide behind? Like the chairs or what?
I'm gonna try to like quickly hide behind the chairs and disappear out of sight to sneak up behind them.
Okay. Go ahead and roll stealth check.
15.
Okay. Okay, so would you like to sneak?
Yes.
And what path do you want to take? Do you want to go down, up?
I will go down behind the second line of chairs and tables and sneak up behind them. Yeah, so go down and then to the left.
So as he's approaching Will to continue his conversation, which is more of a shouting match, Ethan, you take the opportunity to dash behind one of the tables on the other side.
Using my height disadvantage to hide behind the chairs.
That's technically a height advantage at that.
Yeah, I know, but it's both a height advantage and a disadvantage.
Okay, I mean, that's how you wanna
Okay.
look at it. You can look at it that way.
So Will, he's just approaching you, and you two. So he's just threatening to go talk to somebody else if you guys don't like the deal.
listen, we're not. You decided to come in here, interrupt us. If you really want to pull this shit, you're not leaving. I'm not gonna let you leave.
And how are you gonna do that? As you can see here, as he gestures towards his chest and his back, I got a pretty good nice suit of armor and a sword. What do you have?
Explosion magic.
What?
Explosion magic.
No, you don't.
You want to test?
Or do you want to roll a persuasion?
I'll roll a persuasion.
Okay.
The fuck are you, Mega Man?
Not perception, persuasion.
Persuasion.
12.
12. Does that hit? Let me see. So yeah, no, that didn't hit. That
Fuck.
situation's the exact same as it was. He kind of just looks at you and scoffs. From what you can tell, he doesn't believe explosion magic even exists. This man is not that smart. Ethan, what would you like to do?
Ooh, I can't. Can I do that?
My guess is you're trying to steal the key. You can try that,
No.
or you could try to start an attack. It's your call.
Okay. I'm gonna sneak over the door and use my disguise self to disguise myself into another guard. Or another knight, I mean.
So you want to get towards the door and disguise yourself as a knight. So do you have a spell which is
Disguise self.
Keep this in mind. Disguise self can only make you about a foot taller.
Yes, but the guy is 5'8". I'm 4'11". So
Yeah,
I'll be taller than him. I'll be 5'11". I'm gonna turn myself into a knight that's 5'11".
You're 3'11", Ethan.
I'm 3'11". Well, fuck.
You'd be a pretty damn small knight. You're already a small being.
Well, fuck. God damn it.
You can essentially be 5 foot.
Mm-hmm.
If you think that'll persuade him.
That would definitely not persuade him. I'm gonna quickly open and close the door in a slamming motion to startle him.
This one will unstealth you. Do you want to stealth after? Because if so, re-stealth.
Listen, hear me out,
Mm-hmm.
Ethan. I say it's either we're gonna fight him or we're gonna steal the key.
I want to fucking fight him, of course, because I want his gear.
Okay, then try to steal the fucking key.
You want me to try and steal the key?
Yeah, we should try to steal.
Fine, I'll try to steal the fucking key.
So, as you're grabbing the hand knob, you have the sudden realization of, maybe I shouldn't. Would you like to go try to sneak up behind him to steal the key?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm trying to make this like whole fucking scenario where I slam the door, he gets startled, Will goes up and fucking point blanks him and fucking Eldritch blasts his body out of oblivion, leaving nothing but the key.
You're gonna just cause me to miss.
I know. You're gonna put your hand on his back, fire, it's gonna go through him.
Yeah, you're gonna have this like genius idea of like, hey, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do my fucking explosion magic. Ooh. And then it just misses and he'll just be like, I told you.
Ethan, as you approach the guard, you don't actually see the key.
Can I
should say knight, not guard.
Can I do an investigation check on him?
You can, yes.
Yeah. 13.
13. So, from what you can see, from all you can see, he has a belt with some stuff on it, but close to nothing. You have no idea where this guy is keeping.
Okay.
You can make a guess, but that would be a stealth check. If you wanted to re-stealth.
I'm not. Can I still do an action after that?
Not entirely, no.
Okay. Then I'll just wait it out. I'll wait until I see I'll wait till I see an advantage to move back towards Will.
So you're just gonna stay stealth behind him?
Yeah.
Okay. So continuing the conversation, he starts getting frustrated and he says, "Do you want in or not? 80-10-10. Final offer."
Is there any way we can get more than fucking 80% from this shit?
You mean 20, essentially?
20%, yeah. I misspoke.
I could pay you if you didn't want any of the magical items.
Okay, here's a better question I should ask. When you're talking about magical items, I'm curious, how many magical items do you think we'll find?
Like 5, 6.
Okay.
I don't remember. My dad was the one who knows.
You need to call Dad.
Dad.
Can I?
Can you?
No, I rather you not. It sounds scary.
Just pulls out a fucking magic cell phone from Terraria and starts calling his dad.
Well, here's the thing. How are we gonna split 6 items? You can't, you know?
Well, so if you take in 20% total, right?
Yeah.
I give you one of the items, and because of like 5, and then the last one goes to me because I'm doing most of the work.
And how do you know you're gonna do most of the work?
Well, I have the key, don't I?
Can you show me the key? I
Uh,
currently don't believe you have the key.
He kind of takes his right arm and retracts it into his suit of armor. Not even grabbing towards his belt, just with his arm in his suit of armor. And then he pushes it back out with the key in his hand.
it's right here.
Is it
With
really
him
nice
showing
to-
it, I'm gonna do a sleight of hand and try to steal it from his hand.
Go ahead and roll sleight of hand.
14.
So as he launches the key out of his hand, Ethan, you kind of jump up to try to swipe at the key, but all you end up doing is slapping the back of his hand.
Damn it.
With that, he kind of dashes to his left, just in a bit of startlement, and looks back towards you to try to figure out what the fuck he just felt, and just says,
What the fuck was that?
with a little more censoring towards Elro, but not to you two. Fuck you.
I think he was just trying to get a fly off your hand. Maybe the fly was trying to steal your key, man, dude. What's the
Persuasion check.
This inn isn't very clean.
13, that
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
15,
So, like-
12.
I think a fly would hurt a little less than what I felt.
No,
I see your door friend right there.
yeah, what I was trying to say here was that he was like trying to swat the fly away from your hand. He has a fly phobia.
I'm an insectoid. Whatever the fuck.
I don't even know what that word means. All I know is you're trying to start trouble, aren't you?
Why would we start trouble? All I'm asking is for all the treasure, or at least like maybe a little more than that. You know, we're buddies, right? Yeah, right.
Upon hearing this, he says,
No, we are not.
and pulls
I-
out his greatsword.
I just quickly glance over to Will, saying, just fucking screw it, and pull out my hand axe and scimitar.
Okay, lovely. Let me get some music. Actually, I think
No.
I'll just replay some of the ones we've already
Da-da-da.
played.
Da-da-da.
Persona.
Da-da-da.
Play
Da-da-da.
Persona music.
What?
Play Persona music.
No, don't play Persona music. That's
No.
gonna get copyright
Oh,
immediately.
actually, you're right. You're not. Thank you, Ethan. You thought I had. Like,
Hopefully, I'll just play the fucking Skyrim game that we played. I have been muted. God damn it. Okay.
Do we have to roll for initiative?
Okay, yes, you do have to roll for initiative.
14.
22.
14, 22, let's
Oh, you're back.
I mean, it's not like it really fucking mattered, but
Okay.
wait, did you roll your actual die for that, Brody?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, very nice.
Very nice.
Okay.
I love the refrigerators.
I
So,
love 20-sided die.
14, 22. Ethan, you get to go first. What would you like to do?
I guess I'll just attack him twice, once with my hand axe and once with my scimitar.
For the hand axe, roll to hit.
Okay. 5.
Roll to hit again.
Again. 14.
So as you swing your hand axe at him, it kind of hits his armor, but just bounces directly off of it, not doing any damage.
Luke,
And you have a chance to do one more attack. What would you like to do?
I guess I'll swing with my scimitar.
Go
As
ahead
the
and roll hit.
13.
Go ahead and roll hit.
5.
And as your axe bounces off, you pull out your scimitar and strike him with your left hand and try to hit him in the back. This also bounces directly off of his armor. Upon being smacked twice by you, Ethan, he aims his greatsword towards you and throws a hit. Does a 14 hit.
It does.
Okay.
Fuck.
Oh,
Wait, Luke, are you here to play? Are you here to?
No, I kind of like I'm let off the hook for the babysitting, and I was just curious how the session was going.
So wait, are you going to join us or no?
No, probably not, because you guys are already kind of in the middle of it.
All right. Well,
We're not too far in.
we just started.
Okay, so
an attack.
you can join if you want.
Why not? I got nothing else to do.
Okay.
Just you hear him get up from the other room and come charging down the hallway.
He fucking walks down the hallway. I was like, what the fuck is all this noise? What the fuck? Why is there?
Wait, is this in the tavern?
Yeah, this is
in
the
Yeah.
tavern. Like, you guys are still
So
asleep.
upon hearing two clings of metal of Ethan's hand axe and his scimitar, and upon hearing Ethan let out a faint scream in recoil from taking 7 damage from the greatsword.
Jesus
Fuck! Damage. Wow. Okay. you just see a bird charging.
Luke,
You see a bird walk around the corner.
Luke, you wake up. Roll initiative.
Where's it?
God damn! It's fucking half my
Kill
HP.
Elro, by the way.
18. So 20.
18, 20. Cool.
By any chance, am I gonna do I have a chance to stealth in, or is it just the second I'm out and I'm out?
He doesn't know you're here. Is what I'm gonna say.
Okay, because I remember, don't I have a thing where it's my stealth? Oh wait, no, I don't have that yet because I'm not
But technically,
class.
you don't.
Anyone who hits out of stealth should get advantage, pretty much.
Oh, okay. That's kind of the plan right now.
Okay. So, Luke, it is your turn. What would you like to do? I know you just got here, but what would you like to do?
I don't even know what's happening.
Technically,
Then again,
yeah,
my character
technically,
doesn't. So
yeah, your character doesn't know what happened. Exactly.
I stealth out just to observe what's going on. So I roll stealth. Is it Birdie?
Yeah, roll stealth. This is where you'll end up in the one turn, unless you want to dash as well.
Oh no!
Actually,
I got an 8.
would you like to Would you like to dash forward a little bit, or where would you like to dash?
Well, considering I picked up the stealth, I will stay as far back as I can.
So you just want to? Do you want to dash here, or do you want to stay where you are and end your turn?
I'll stay where I am.
Okay.
Oh, wait a
is your-
minute. Did I need to roll stealth since I'm in the hallway?
He can't see you yet, regardless.
Okay.
But
Then-
as soon as you were to become in sight, he would notice you, unless if you were.
Okay. So I'd have to re-roll it, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's see here.
So do you want to move forward, or stay where you are?
Just stay there for the time.
Okay. Well, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Well, first of all, I would like to back up a little bit to make a little bit of room.
Okay, so how far back would you like to move? Would you like to move to where Elro is? Or would you like to move down?
Move down to like the where the table is.
Right here? Or farther?
No, that's perfect. From there, I would like to cast Eldritch Blast.
Doing any attacks that aren't Eldritch Blasts?
It's just my best spell, but
I
it's
know.
like a bitch.
Go ahead and cast. Go ahead and hit.
Okay. Let's go. 14.
And roll hit again.
Oh, are we doing twice? One for his armor, one for his actual body.
No, he has a really high armor, but it's at disadvantage.
Mm.
It's just you guys are getting really shitty rolls.
Yeah, I know. Nothing but. It's dumb.
So, Will, you look towards him and launched an Eldritch Blast out of your right hand, aimed directly at his chest, but the faint glow of his armor gets in your eyes, and you launch it to the right, hitting the wall near Luke, right here. And Luke kind of hears a little trembling of the building. Upon hearing all this, Elro gets startled and readies his sword, approaching but not too close, just out of his reach.
Birdie,
What's up?
I don't want to I know my character doesn't know anything, but who's the guy who has the golden aura? Is he an enemy or no?
Elro.
This guy is Elro.
Oh, so that's the guy who owns the tavern.
Elro is the village chief.
Oh, so there's just one guy who came in. Basically.
Yeah,
Pretty
we were having a conversation about the blue flask
Okay.
when this guy came in.
Okay.
The knight who were fighting the skeleton guy thing.
Okay.
Skeleton.
By any chance, Birdie, could I cast magic armor out of sight without being noticed on Ethan or Will?
Wait, on Ethan or Will?
Yes.
Let me pull up your character sheet.
And what, the whole thing is, if I put it on them, would the guy be like, "Oh, there's a guy who just put a magic spell on"? Or is it like they wouldn't?
So mage.
Oh, never mind. I have to touch a creature, so
You have
I
to
can't.
touch it, and you need a piece of leather.
Oh yeah, I don't have any leather. Okay, then that's not gonna happen yet.
Okay. So, Ethan, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna swing my hand axe again.
Go ahead and roll hit.
4 or 7. Sorry.
Go ahead and roll hit again.
8.
So both of those do miss. If that wasn't obvious.
Okay, and I'm gonna use my action to use Bardic Inspiration on Will.
Thank
There
you.
you go. Go ahead and roll a d6.
Alrighty. D6 is over here. Pow. D6. Roll. 3.
3. So Will, add inspiration on yourself for 3.
Inspiration is.
And Ethan, make sure you click that you used Bardic Inspiration.
Already done.
Luke, what would you like to do? Because it's actually
So
your turn.
okay, I have an idea. However, this is something I need to consult with you. Could I use minor illusion to create a pitfall surrounding the guy to give Ethan a chance to back up in case of an attack? Because I know you can create things with minor illusion, but can you make something look like, or can you just make the ground look like it's just not there and it's like a pitfall or a trap or something? Could I do
I
something
don't
like
think
that?
I don't think
You-
your thing's big enough.
You have a 5-foot cube
Yeah. Okay.
that you can cast it.
You don't have enough.
So you can
Okay.
cast a very tiny pitfall, but it's like, will he fall for it? That's for. Yeah, you have to think. The better
Oh,
the
he
illusion,
couldn't
the
fall.
greater chance. Okay. No, I'm saying the better the illusion and better the area, the higher chance he is to fall for it.
Okay, because I'm considering it's his turn next. I want to give Ethan a chance to or I want him to screw up a turn or miss a turn basically by missing Ethan. How big is 5 feet? Like in this like cube
It's
thing?
one
Like
square.
It's one square.
it's 1 square.
Yes.
So could I put it like in this diagonal thing between Ethan and them, or no?
You could essentially put it on the border, but it wouldn't be that big of a pitfall trap, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. But or I can just replace a whole cube with it. Okay.
Technically, no.
Why not?
You'd only
Can
be
they
able. Well, it's a 5 by 5 square, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, which
So
is 1 square.
What would you like to do?
This is. You know what? I'm just gonna stealth to get in a better position until I for sure yet.
So you move towards the entrance of the building, so you actually see what's going on. Not the entrance, the exit of the hallway, and you still have, I believe, you still have 3 more blocks you can move.
Okay. Right now, could I use is it insight to see what this guy's like intentions are? I guess. Or is that Arcana? Or no, that's not Arcana.
You could.
I think it's insight.
You could, but what do you look? Or you just want to know what he's gonna
Well,
do?
I kind of want to know, or I want to know like. Actually, can I use that to find out like what he wants from this encounter? Like what his intentions are? Like. Or does that just
yes, but I will
Awesome.
say, just a little metagamey, Ethan and Will know.
Okay, so there's no reason. Well, I mean, I guess there is a reason. You know,
They would use a turn. Is all I'm gonna say.
I'm just gonna cast Firebolts. Why not? Screw it. Am I stealthed? Am I stealthed?
You are stealth currently. Do you want to cast Fireball or Firebolt?
Yeah, Firebolts. So would that just be an advantage or no?
So go ahead. Yeah, you could just roll with advantage.
Okay, so hit for advantage.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 21.
And go ahead and roll damage.
And it's just normal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 4.
4? Okay. So as he's staring at Ethan, you appear from the shadows and launch a firebolt, hitting him directly in the chest, which heats up his armor, making him recoil in pain. He is also now looking more in your general direction.
Okay, I'm assuming it's his turn though.
It is his turn. So he looks towards you, Luke. Decides to. Well, he looks at you. He sees what you just did, and he's kind of panicking right now because he has 4 people staring at him. So he kind of just steps back to get you all on the same. Essentially, he steps back to get you all in the same face so he can see you all. And I'm going to put him a little closer to the wall.
Okay.
And with that, he quickly drops his greatsword on the ground, pulls out a heavy crossbow, and looks towards you to fire. Because he is most scared of you right now. And that's going to be...
Is that because I'm the only one who did damage to him?
So far, yes.
What we know is AC is like fucking 15 or some shit. Probably higher than a 15.
That's okay.
Brady, I want to double check something. Is me being here ruining the balance of this fight?
Making it better.
No.
Okay, because we're trying to set up the balance to fit the amount of people in the session. That's why
Yeah. Okay. So he looks towards you and shoots his heavy crossbow, dealing 5 damage to you, Luke.
Ow.
So you're fresh out of bed, fresh with damage.
Hey, you gotta wake up with an arrow in your throat, like, right?
It's like, oh, I woke up. Oh, got an arrow in my throat. Okay, we're going straight into
But,
this.
I really
at
was
least you,
the
at
only
least you hit him with the firebolt.
Hey, I did some damage, didn't I?
You did, yeah. Oh, well, it is now your turn.
Oh,
I
okay.
would like to Eldritch Blast.
Don't miss and hit Elro.
Go ahead and roll hit with advantage.
We'll hit with advantage. I want 16.
Good enough.
You launch an Eldritch Blast, hitting the wall.
You've got to be
So
fucking
it's
me.
17.
Every
17 is the
time.
new AC. Let's go.
Oh, you gotta be fucking me.
Wait, why did Will get a double hit?
From what you can see, this guy is wearing armor a little too big for him. So he can't properly move around in it and properly dodge. So any attack against him is with disadvantage.
Gotcha,
Or not with
gotcha.
disadvantage, but with advantage.
Yeah. Oh, so even though I was stealth, that I had a confirmed advantage. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Casting a spell is an action, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So on Elro's turn, he will move in front of everybody. He has a weapon ready, but he is not trying to necessarily fight. Ethan, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Okay, I'm gonna cure wounds on myself. Oh wait, can I?
Wait, are you hurt?
You
Yeah.
can, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I was trying to.
I was gonna say, why you're
It was something else that I couldn't use on myself. Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna use cure
Wait,
wounds
how
on
many
myself.
times can you use cure wounds? How many times can
It's a spell, so it takes up a spell slot.
Oh, okay.
It's not a cantrip, so
So go
Wait, why
ahead
do I have the
and
I just have to
go
roll.
ahead and use it on yourself. Go ahead and hit the roll.
10.
10. So you full heal.
Cool.
Hey, Birdie, I got a question.
What's your question?
When it becomes my turn, could I basically say, hey, whenever this guy shoots an arrow, I will launch a gust of wind to throw it off trajectory? Because I don't know if I can do that. It's like
That's
certain
really precise.
I kind of gave up on getting rid of the whole thing. I thought that'd be a little too complicated, so I'm just gonna keep Gus. But I was just curious if I could do that. Because it would technically be during his turn that I would use a turn. That's why I'm checking with you. That's like something I can.
You can throw an arrow off trajectory, yes.
I can?
Yeah.
But it is a heavy
But-
crossbow.
Would that like take up my turn and then just whenever he uses his turn, if he shoots an arrow, it would do that?
Pretty much, yes.
Okay, then I'm fine with that.
Okay, but I'm gonna continue with I'm gonna throw one of my daggers at him. Or I'm gonna throw my +1 dagger at him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a hit with advantage.
22.
That does hit. Finally. Go ahead and roll damage.
5.
Okay.
Thank God I have a +4 advantage or +4.
That could have been bad.
It could have been bad. It's like throw it at him. It's like getting fucking hit in the
So,
face with a
You
goddamn.
throw the dagger and it kind of clips his upper right arm as it lands in the wall, slitting his arm, but also just lodging itself in the wall.
This guy's tanky.
Next turn is Luke. What would you like to do?
Okay, so actually, wait, what is the range on that? 15 feet, so it could reach. You know what? I am gonna take a chance, and am I in the like? Am I safe enough where I'm at to use burning hands against him? Because it's 15 feet. I don't want to get closer. That's just what I'm on about.
Oh, you should be fine for burning hands for 15 feet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're fine. There's one. 10 feet away from
Yeah.
most,
Okay.
10 feet.
Could I use burning hands against him?
You can, yeah.
Okay. I will
believe
use
so.
burning flames. I will use burning flame or burning hands. burning flames.
Yeah, burning flames. Flames are cold.
So do I have to roll hit, or is it because he's rolled dex?
No, I have to roll the dex. So give me.
I'm
a
praying to
second.
God his dexterity is low, considering how tanky he is. That's my reasoning for doing this.
Okay. It does not work, so go ahead and roll damage.
Wait, why would I roll damage if it doesn't work?
The way Burning Hands works is it does 3d6 on a successful, half damage on a failed. So you do, and
3.5.
do 3.5. I'll be generous and say 4.
Okay. By any chance, would it melt his armor? Like, does that happen? Like with fire?
You cannot. If you could produce heats that could melt iron, yes. You were just throwing flames at it right now.
Tungsten armor.
Tungsten armor.
Right. I don't think you have to worry about melting the armor, more of melting him and everything surrounding you. That'd be the equivalent of throwing lava on somebody.
Lava in this game hurts.
It's fucking
Wait,
lava.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it hurts. Like, in one
Okay.
hit, you could do, like, 96 damage.
Jesus.
So after firing an arrow, our knight sheathes his crossbow on his back and picks up his sword, readying a parry.
Oh, wait, against the fire?
No, just readying a
Oh,
parry.
okay. I was like, what?
Will, what would you like to do?
I mean, I'll do another Eldritch Blast.
Another
By
Eldritch
any
Blast?
chance, Birdie, have you
Yeah.
damaged me, or should I?
You go ahead and do it.
Does a 19 hit?
Fucking
A 19 does hit.
Thank God.
Can I
Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll.
It's a 20.
Can I wait? I can add my inspiration to the damage. Right?
Roll hit one more time.
Hit one more time. Okay. 20.
Okay.
Wow.
Go ahead and roll
lucky.
damage.
5.
You want to add your inspiration to it?
Yes.
Okay.
Saucy 7.
So that's going to be 8, I believe.
It was 3.
Okay, so as he's readying his sword, he sees you start to rev up an Eldritch Blast and shoot it towards him. And he kind of puts his sword in front of him, but all this does is cut in half the flames being sent hurtling towards him as he's kind of just smacked in the face with a ball of fire.
Explosion magic.
Elbro is still just standing at the ready. Ethan, what would you like to do?
He's not in parry position anymore, is he?
I need healing.
He's still parrying in parry position. He just tried to block flames and that didn't work.
Okay.
So this guy is very stupid.
Fuck, what should I do? It says he's gonna parry if I
Hey,
do a melee attack.
I do be vibing at 3 health, by the way.
How much? You got hit with 5. You have 7 health?
8.
8.
I'm pretty sure you got hit.
8 health. Okay. I guess I'll walk over to Luke and heal him. While
Thanks.
also giving bardic inspiration to him.
Oh, okay.
So
Your wounds use Bardic Inspiration.
okay.
Go ahead.
7.
So, Luke, you full heal. And go ahead and use your Bardic Inspiration. Make sure you're using your spell slots.
Mhm. And the bardic inspiration is a 4.
A 4? Okay.
Bardic isn't a spell, right?
It's a
It is your turn. What would you like to
It's
do?
my turn. Okay. So personally, seeing how much damage this guy can do, I'm gonna go probably as far back as Will is around there, and use a magic missile.
So you want to move backwards as much as you can?
Yeah,
Or
as
down?
much as I'm allotted, whatever.
Allowed it.
You're able to go this far back. Do you want to do that?
Okay, so I can go all the way. 120 feet can that's not 120 feet, right?
You moved 30 feet, Luke.
Okay, then yeah. Then I will just vibe there, and I will launch a magic missile.
After getting healed, he just fucking supersonics it
Well,
down to the
there's-
door, leaving me up
there's-
here alone.
There's no reason for me to
You
be
got
Okay.
Elro. You got Elro.
Yeah, he hasn't done shit.
I would.
Okay,
Yeah, I'll
so
just
go
I'll
ahead.
cast magic missile.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage on each.
You mean just the 1d4?
You roll it 3 times for each missile.
Oh, yeah. Bop.
And do you want to add Bardic Inspiration to one of the missiles?
I would like to add Bardic Inspiration for the 5.
Okay, and where do you want to send these all?
I want to send the 4 to his right leg, the 2 to his right leg, and the 5 to the arm of his sword. I basically blow up
His sword arm?
that's holding the sword. Yeah, his sword arm.
Okay. So that's going to be...
His fucking leg.
That's one leg gone, hopefully.
So, make sure you cast it. And so, 3 little spikes start appearing over your head, targeting towards the guy, and as they launch, one hits his right leg, the other hits the spike that just hit his right leg, pushing it further in. And as he's kind of recoiling in pain, grabbing his leg, the last spike drills him directly in the shoulder, kind of pinning him to the wall.
Yes!
With that, he kind of lets out a whimper and starts saying, alright, I give up!
Man, magic missiles are like spikes. That's awesome.
It could be anything. It could be Venge Magic Missile if you want. I don't care.
That's kind of how I was imagining it, but...
The whole, that's kind of like a spike.
Okay,
It's
okay. It's a dart, so I wasn't sure, but cool.
So as he's kind of sitting there, he's given up. From what you could tell, he's given up. He doesn't want to fight back anymore.
I like how you muted rhythm. Just cut off so it's randomly.
Well, you guys aren't in a fight anymore.
Dude, I really did just make that
Fight
fight
time.
for you guys.
Not fight time.
I'm broken.
So the fight is now over, and he's kind of just sitting on the floor but you just want the key? Fine, I'll give it to you.
Hey, listen. I was asking earlier if we could have more than 20%, but you're over here being a stickler, and then you wanted to fight. This ain't our fault. Well,
Can I do an insight check on him to see how much HP he has left?
No.
Damn. Is there a way for me to check how much HP he has left?
No.
Damn.
Can I walk up to Ethan and praise him for doing a good job?
Can I look at him in disgust for leaving me here alone?
Well, what would you like to say, Luke?
Well, I can't say anything. I just give him a thumbs up, you know?
Okay.
I look at him and
You
roll
walk up
eyes.
to him. And you walk up to him. Lift up your wing, and then put it back down.
Yes! Friendship!
Can I dash up to him and take the key?
Yes, you can. So we'll put you here.
Can I also walk up to him and just kick his sword away?
Sounds
Dude,
good.
he doesn't have an arm. Well, I mean, he does, but
Yeah, he's a left arm.
So, Will, as you yank the key that he has hoisted up in his left hand, and Ethan, as you walk up to kick away the sword, he's kind of just sitting there curled up in a ball.
Can I?
Listen, I have a wonderful deal for you. Okay, would you like 1%?
Sure.
Can I do an Can I do an investigation on check and loot him?
You would have to kill him to loot him.
Uh-oh, Ethan. Ethan.
Control. What should I do?
Ethan, I just the 1% is what he has already. Okay, Ethan.
Yeah, 1% is still 1%. That could be like 1 gold. 1 gold is more than no gold.
Listen,
I'm gonna stab him in the neck. Nope, I'm gonna stab him in the neck. Plus 1 dagger.
Okay, wait. Before
Okay.
Ethan stabs
So
him,
Ethan
can I go up to Azriel? Can I go up to
Ethan,
Azriel
so
with the?
you want to thrust your hand towards his neck?
No, I want to pull out. I'm gonna pull out the dagger that's stuck
Mortal
in the wall
Kombat.
and shove it into his throat.
One gold doesn't do anything for you though.
Hey,
Who
wait,
else knows
Birdie,
what's on him?
Before Ethan does that, could I go
Hell,
up
we
to
could at least
Azriel
take his
and
fucking
ask
armor and
what's
sell
going
it.
on through my book?
Bro.
Like, what just happened?
You can, yeah.
I'll just write down on my book, who is this guy, what did he want?
Apparently Aragon has a hidden vault with magical items. And he came asking for information on Ergon, and he said he had a key to the vault.
He's got some swouse and loot.
And then this little man over here fucked up stealing the key. I mean, sorry, he was getting a fly off his hand because he has an insect phobia. Isn't that right?
I roll my eyes at you.
The guy kind of disagrees with you and crying.
I write down in the book, why did we fight him?
Because he fucked up stealing the key. I set it up perfectly. I was like, hey, can I see the key? And he's like,
I was too short to grab the key.
he was too short to grab the key.
He was holding it out. I'm just imagining he was holding it out with one hand. I jump up, to swipe it, and I miss because I was too short.
I go up to Ethan's character. What's his name? And then
first off, Ethan, do you want to stab him?
Yes, I want to stab him.
No,
He sliced me open.
Go ahead and roll hit.
No. I mean,
24.
Oh my
Okay.
god! The one time you hit, man.
Go ahead and
One
roll
time.
damage.
7.
7. Okay. So as you pull your dagger out of the wall, you kind of slash it across his face while aiming for his throat. And he kind of recoils and starts crawling away from you farther into the tavern. Or farther into the lobby. He's not dead.
Can I use? I mean, I know I can't talk, but can I use?
Will, would you like to do
persuasion try
anything?
and get
First off?
to stop?
Ethan, stop.
No, if we leave him alive, he's just gonna go tell the other knights where we're going.
Could Will use persuasion against like us in a sense? Like, could he use it against Ethan to persuade his character?
No. Persuasion is purely out of game.
NPC. Damn. Okay.
So, Will, what's your argument?
I don't see a reason to kill him. Ethan just wants loot. Ethan, all he wants is loot.
Yeah, all I want is loot.
Yeah, and I just listen, fucker. I just got you guys the possibility of getting more than one piece of fucking magical gear.
We're gonna get it if we kill him. We have the key.
Yeah, but we don't know where it is,
Yes, we
dipshit.
do. It's in Elro's house.
Yeah, but we don't know where the fucking vault is. I lied.
Fine. I quickly jog over to the knight, grab him by his
hostage.
armor, and do an intimidation
hold
check
you-
to get information on where the vault is inside the house.
So you walk over towards him and roll your intimidation.
When was Ethan's character so brutal?
7.
This is not chaotic neutral.
It's chaotic. It's chaotic neutral. So
You stumble on over towards him, grab his the piece of armor closest to his neck, and kind of hoist him up. Make sure. Remember, there's a gap between him and the armor because it's a little too big for him.
you pull it.
You hold it up and say, "What would you like to say towards him to intimidate him?"
Start
I
playing the
I gesture
bagpipes.
the knife for another attack.
So you just lift up the knife?
Yeah, and ask him where is the vault inside Argon's house.
That's my last card, I'm not telling you!
You have accepted your fate.
No,
Will, you get to
Okay,
move
okay.
first. What would you like to do?
can I do can I throw persuasion at him to, or actually, hold on, let me think, Thonk.
I don't think the guy is the threat here, Will.
Wait, what the fuck are you talking about? You mean I'm?
Yeah.
You were the biggest threat in this building right now.
This is kind of just for later, out of curiosity. Actually, no, this works here, actually. Could I use my researcher trait to figure out where the vault is?
Okay, let me just quickly read it. It's learn or recall a piece of lore.
Yeah, wouldn't a hidden vault be considered?
The lore of the world is not where Ergon's hidden vault is, Will. Lore is more of like, hey, it's something about the world, essentially. When I think of lore, I think of story or something about the world.
Yeah, I don't know if the fucking vault was like a
Uh,
big known thing, like, ooh, his secret vault, kind of like a Borderlands type bullshit thing.
From your instincts is telling you that if you were able to find a blueprint of his house and the surrounding area, you may be able to find it.
Well, that's good to know.
Elro, buddy, do you have a blueprint of Ergon's house?
He kind of just he looks at the scene going on with a bird just frantically writing in a book, a dwarf about to stab an already pretty much dead man,
Hit a man when he's down. That's my motto.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
and a fallen elsewhere just slowly turning towards him with his hands together, just hey. He kind of just like, can you
Buddy.
idiots stop already?
I,
Leave the man alive.
listen, I can't stop him. He doesn't listen to people because he's retarded.
I grunt.
You kill him and it ups the taxes on our town tenfold. I'm telling you.
Damn, I want the loot.
We're getting loot, you
fucking
idiot! You
Jesus
idiot!
Christ.
With Elra saying that, the guy kind of looks up to you with a broken smile, saying, "You don't want to listen to your friends."
Can I punch him in the jaw with an unarmed strike?
I don't think it's your turn.
No.
You can.
Okay.
Wait, it's his turn.
We're back to Ethan because Ethan was gonna strike, but I interrupted for Will.
Yeah, so I'm gonna punch him in the. I'm gonna punch him in the jaw.
Go ahead and
I didn't
roll
get my
the
answer
hit
from
with
Elro.
advantage.
Elro knows some shit.
Okay.
He's telling me.
So you kind of quickly throw a punch, hitting him on the armor of all places. Actually, roll hit one more time. You didn't roll a fucking advantage.
Well, oh.
No, that's damage.
Oh.
That's with the debt. Okay, it doesn't fucking matter. You're terrible at throwing punches. So you throw a punch, kind of hitting him on the middle armor. He doesn't really feel much, but your hand's now kind of just red.
He broke his own hand.
Ah!
So with that, Elro kind of walks up to him and just says, "Amir, can you please just leave? Just stop causing more trouble than your father would want you to." Would any of you like to say anything?
So I want to double check. This guy knows Elra, who has a vault, and he knows where the vault is, and he has the key for it. Correct? Why?
Let me recap information. Okay. From what you know, This man is looking for a vault of the now deceased Ergon Went. He has a key for it.
We have a key for it.
Well, yeah, you guys now have a key for it. And the reason he wanted to go there is because there were some magical items Ergon had bought before he died. That is what you know so far.
How about wait? Are you guys willing to maybe make a deal with him to go like take us to the place, give us the loot in there, and we give him something in
We have
return?
the key. We know
Maybe
where his
Ethan can
house.
eat it.
We know where his
How-
house is.
Well, okay, Luke.
How
And
do you hear about this?
I'm trying to
Luke,
get the
let
information
me
out of
let me tell you something. Okay,
Someone.
the original deal was that we would get 10 and 10, but now we have 3 people, so 10 and 10 doesn't work. I'm like, I don't want him to die. Okay, I'm wondering if like Elro has information. I still don't know if he has a blueprint of his house. I'd assume the village chief would have the blueprints to his house, but I don't know.
Here, how about this? I will write in my book to Nornik saying what we should do is make a deal that we will spare him, but he has to show us the place, and in return we will heal his wounds.
So as you write that in your book and huck it towards the dwarf, you hit him on the back of the head, and Ethan reads the message. Or Norniga reads the message. Ethan,
After reading the message, I show it to the knight, saying, "You can either take this deal, or I can end your life right here, right now."
the deal's fine. Deal's fine. Yeah.
Good.
Ethan, you have a spell slot, right?
Oh fuck! You're gonna make me use a spell. That's my last spell slot.
Dude, what else are we gonna do?
But I will only heal you after.
That's fine. That's fine. One of the sims behind
Do we have
tears.
like, hey, do you have rope?
Uh,
For anyone?
equipment.
Do we have rope?
Yeah,
I don't think I
I
do.
have a shovel where we can bury him in a fucking shallow grave.
Well, I just.
I have a stake.
Best.
Nah, I don't have it.
I don't have any.
1 second, let me check.
You could probably look around the building, see if there's something.
Yeah, there's fucking.
Ooh, Brody, I just now thought of something.
Hmm.
In my equipment, I just have clothes. Could I like rip off a piece of my clothes and use it as leather for what's it called? For doing the magic armor or no? Because it doesn't say what type of specific clothes it is, but I'm assuming it would be like leather.
It's not leather's more armor based, so it's
Okay.
not clothes. Clothes is like cloth.
Okay.
Damn, if that did work, I'd be like, oh,
That would be kind of cool.
That would be your. Keep in mind, you'd be ripping your only pair of clothes.
well, no. That's not the thing. He could rip off a foot of leather each time, and I'll just use my mending spell. I'm sorry, my mending cantrip.
I had that cantrip, dude. It was so useless.
I know.
Actually,
I'll talk
would
about
that
later.
work that way?
Technically, yeah.
You could repair it, yeah.
Pair it over and over and over. Infinite leather.
That'd be kind of funny. That would be funny.
It may also consume it though. That's the only issue.
Does anyone
Sure.
have?
Well, because the whole thing is
no,
mending is
it
to
doesn't
have
consume
two
it.
pieces together and then to weld it in a sense, isn't it? Like
Yeah, it's
Mending
like
is
it's like a blow. It's
creating-
essentially just a blowtorch on anything.
So no one has rope to tie his hands to make sure he doesn't do anything.
Nope.
no.
So I
Sadly,
can't search him until he's dead.
Yeah,
There's
because
no
he's gonna resist.
He's gonna have nothing, Ethan. He's gonna have nothing. You're gonna kill an
He has
innocent.
the armor.
He's an innocent man. We already bullied.
He's a tax collector. That's more evil than anything else. He has money on him. I'm fucking calling it.
Care.
Yeah, you don't care. I do.
I will leak.
I do.
I will leak information about you.
What? Get one of my dick pics or something? You are my
I can't even
too big
tell if
for
this
you?
is IRL anymore.
I don't know.
I'm
either.
talking about in game. I'm talking about in game. I have information that piss off Luke. Just saying.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
I know exactly what you're on about.
Why?
Yes,
Why
you
do I?
do. You know. You exactly know what it is.
I know exactly what you're on about.
So, if I were
Is this
you,
true blackmail? Wait, Brittany, is this actually true blackmail?
Wait.
if I were you,
Is it
I
what I think it
wouldn't
is?
touch him and I would leave him be. We okay? We okay?
Ooh, I'm left in the dark about something. This is interesting. Am I allowed to know, or is it just my character that's not allowed to know?
You're not allowed.
You're not allowed to know
Wow. Okay.
because
This is
it's kind of a meta-gamey thing.
Man,
Where you'd be, because you know, you would say, "Oh, my character knows," or "My
got
character
you.
suspiciously investigates this thing. He should not investigate."
So we good,
Okay.
then, Ethan?
I quickly talk to Elro asking if he has any rope to tie him up.
Oh shit! This actually has to be bad. Oh, this has to be bad. Oh, now I'm into it. I'm into it.
No, I
Let's have-
don't.
The
No, I
dirt that will
don't
have-
have it. The dirt's bad. Okay. No, I don't have any rope. He kind of just says, "Amir, just take us to the vault, dude." He kind of just says in a defeated tone.
Before we go, I see a fireplace. Is that fireplace lit?
No. The map's dark, but it's supposed to be like morning.
Okay. Well, can I take some coal?
You can, yeah.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
In the top left corner, there's no lantern on that table. Either I'm just overthinking it, but could there be a blueprint on that table?
No, that couldn't be Ethan.
Okay.
You're in a
So-
random. You're in a random.
I know. I was thinking like, oh, it looks blue, and I know we're like,
Look at the rest of the tables.
Yeah.
I know,
yeah.
but there's just no lantern on that specific one.
Okay, so they're looking at a blueprint of Elro's house.
Why do you think it's Elrose?
Or not Elro,
Right.
Argon's house. Sorry. I
Jesus.
misspoke there.
Okay.
Can I actually like?
So Luke, what would you like to do? Because you're being left in the dark a little bit. Or would you just like to let people continue?
Could I find a piece of leather just in this building? Like, is there something on the wall that I could just take, or I don't know, just anywhere I could just borrow? I don't know. I'm just curious. I gotta stay prepared, man.
Would you like to roll an investigation? Roll an investigation.
20.
20? Okay. So, on a quick glance around the room, you notice that the tablecloths are actually made out of leather. High quality blue leather from blue cows. So you can steal a tablecloth if you like.
What do you get mad at me?
It'd probably be disappointed.
Could I do stealth? And it's
It'd be in the same thing. That'd be a sleight of hand.
oh, it'd be sleight of hand. And
Just walk
if
up to
I
the
get
table.
if I get a good sleight of hand, would he just not notice or something?
Yeah, you could do it. It's like a magic trick.
Yeah, you know
One
those-
second the tablecloth's there, 1 second it's not.
You know those magic tricks where the guy like yanks the tablecloth and all the stuff
Yeah,
stays
yeah,
on
yeah.
it? That.
I'll roll a sleight of hand. I will send it. If I fail, though, I
Okay.
can still get the thing. He'll just be
You
disappointed.
can still get it. It's just he's gonna see you.
It's a giant crash.
I'll roll a sleight of
Okay. So as you sneak over to the table, Elrod is looking at Amir and then Nornik. He kind of hears a loud crash, turns around, and sees a destroyed lantern on the ground and a tablecloth missing from the table. So instead of yanking the thing from under it, you just yank the lantern with it.
Can I grab the knight's long sword and crossbow so he doesn't have any weapons?
It's already behind him. He left it when he crawled away.
Can I still pick him up?
they're kind of. You can, yes, but they're a little too weird for you to use.
Oh no, I don't plan on using
The,
them. I'm just
the
keeping
quote
them
is
on
big.
so he doesn't have them.
The quote
Yeah,
is too
that's
big
fine.
for
Okay, I guess I tell Elro, hey, let's get going. He's no use of us until we get there, so let's hurry up and get going. And I yell across the room to Will and Luke, telling them we're making our way to the door to get going to the house.
That's real great.
Roll an investigation.
I'm rolling investigation. I'm rolling investigation.
Have you already added Cole to your thing?
No, I didn't. I'll add it in a second.
Wait, do I have to add leather myself,
Wait,
or
what
how do I
have
do
to
that?
Yes.
Investigation?
How do I do that?
You're searching for coal, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah.
You're just seeing how much you can sell.
Luke, there's the manage equipment button, and
A 9. You.
Yeah.
You get about
so then,
3 pieces of coal.
oh yeah, how much leather does Luke get?
Luke gets.
wait, do I have to do custom item?
What? No. Just search,
I'll do it. I'll do it.
just search
Oh,
up the fucking item.
No,
Well,
I got
go
it.
to items.
I got it. I got it.
and
I
only
got it. I got it.
Okay.
Wait, what? Add coal. I can't add coal.
You already have one that says coal. We'll just click 3 on it.
Cool. I see how that works now. Wow. Ooh, that's mean.
What?
Atlas tweeted out happy birthday to Persona 5 Royale, and everyone's tweeting about it to be on Steam.
Okay.
Wasn't it supposed to come to Steam like hella soon too?
No.
It was theorized, but
Yeah, it's
it's just
theorized.
not so far. Okay. I added the item for you, Luke and Will. Did you add the coal yourself, or
Yes,
should I do it?
I did it.
Okay, cool. So, as you guys, Ethan grabbing the knight, he kind of yanks him to the floor, or not floor, but yanks him up from the floor. And would you guys like to start departing?
There's no bat fur here, right? Just
No.
making sure. Okay, wait, I'm ready.
I quickly ask Azriel if he found the blueprint.
No, Aura would know it, but we have him now. So
Well,
Okay, well, let's just get going then.
do you want to hear something funny, Will?
what?
I don't know why. Just I was looking at like comments for strikers. Do you want to know what this one comment says, bro?
What?
Ryuji finally says the F word.
As they're talking about Persona, we walk to the
Okay.
we walk outside.
All of you. Oh fuck!
I don't
Somehow
want to
moved the
burn
character
alive.
and myself.
Well, Will's
I
now on
don't
fire.
want to
He
be
walked through the
bread.
furnace.
I don't want to be bread. No.
What the fuck's going on? I can't click someone without moving the camera.
I don't want to be bread.
He threw me into the fireplace, and I was like, I don't want to be bread.
So all of you will start proceeding away. And all. What is going on in my camera right now, dude?
Things.
Oh, well, it's so weird. It won't let me just. It's trying to do pan view as well as clicking, and it's really annoying. Okay. So that is that partial encounter. So as you guys are walking through the village, you guys eventually end up at Ergon's house. Upon arriving at Ergon's house, and what would you guys like to do essentially?
Can't wait. Equipment, clothes. Can I gag him with one of my clothes?
You can,
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
but which clothes?
Just my common clothes.
So would you like to take off your shirt?
Oh, it's not. It's not what I'm wearing, is it?
Yes, it is.
I'm wearing. Well, no, I'm wearing my
Fine clothes are like
light armor. Well,
no. You're wearing a little armor. You're wearing on top of your clothes.
You're not
You're not just
naked.
you're not buck naked with
I
armor
know
on.
that, but it just doesn't show that it's being used. So okay. Actually, I'm gonna give up on the gag because I don't want to be fucking naked.
You could use your fine clothes if you want, but then you're essentially stuffing a tux in someone's throat.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Can I just
Okay.
stuff a bar of soap into his mouth?
You can, but what is your goal here, Ian?
I don't know.
This is like a new level of torture.
You arrived at the house. You have it. You brought him with you, and now you're just gonna gag him.
Yes, because I don't know if his dad's gonna show up or not.
What the fuck?
I
Is he
don't
gonna
know.
just-
There might
is
be
he gonna go
someone.
like,
Here.
"Okay, get you on," and then a fucking.
There might be
tag
other
him up?
knights. I don't want him to yell out for someone.
He's not here.
Can I fucking?
Bro,
He's
Ethan,
not-
Can I cut out his
Ethan,
tongue?
Ethan.
Ethan,
This guy
No.
wants to be healed. This guy wants to be healed.
Yeah,
He's
fine,
like
fine,
on the
fine.
verge of death.
Fine. We
Jesus
just go to the
Christ.
fucking house.
He's practically
Fucking
missing an arm.
damn.
His leg is fucked, and you scratch the hell out of his face. He
Yeah,
wants to be healed,
Dude,
man.
I'm
He
gonna
wants to
report
be
you to
healed.
Elro at some point. Like shit.
I'm chaotic neutral. I'm
Yeah,
pissed
That is
so
off.
not
am I. I'm not
neutral.
killing
That is not
everyone.
neutral.
Yes, you went the nicer side of chaos. I went the worst side of chaos.
Then you should
Yeah,
have
that's chaotic evil.
No, yeah, I'm chaotic neutral, so I can swing back and
I
forth.
like your Bing tab.
Thank you.
No, that's not what neutral is. Chaotic neutral is just you don't really mind either way. You have like a sense of justice in the sense. You know, you're like, I'll kill only those who deserve to die.
Yeah, he
That's
deserves
kinda
to
what-
die. He's a fucking tax collector.
Oh my god.
Okay. So as you all are bickering, he's kind of out of Ethan's grasp, and he starts limping over towards the right of Ergon's house, more into the forest than actually towards his house.
If I needed to inspect a specific tree to figure this out, I would have been pissed. Kidding.
Oh,
So
personal thing, the Bing.
I know. I'm not pulling up the fucking Ergon map for this.
House Republican calls MLB stock pricing legendary issues rare all in by.
Stop reading my fucking Bing tab.
Come on, you know, a Cuisinart SCO 60 deluxe stainless steel electric canopy.
Fine. You know what? You want to read something?
$35.60.
You want to read something? Fuck you.
No, this is on YouTube. This is going to YouTube.
Okay. Just wait a fucking second. Okay. So as you see him limping over towards the right of the house, would you like to stop him or follow him?
Follow him.
Follow him.
Okay. So as you all are following him, he's kind of going through some of the brush, pushing some things past, and just slowly limping his way on, considering his leg is fucked and he's carrying a massive suit of armor.
Can I ask him where he's going?
Sure. How would you like to ask it in your character?
Where are you going?
To the vault. Isn't that where you wanted me to go?
Didn't you say it was inside the house?
I said it was near. I never said it was inside.
If you're leading us towards a trap, I can't promise you life.
Sure, fine. As long as you heal me afterwards.
All right.
He continues waddling along, limping his way through the forest, and eventually he comes across a hatch enter. Would you so when he gets to the hatch, he kind of just gestures towards it and says, "Well, here it is."
I glance over to Azriel, saying, "Open it," while I grab the knight and pull him back behind everybody.
I take out my key. I fiddle around with the lock and open the vault.
Would you like to insert the key into the vault?
Yes, sir.
Fucking explosion magic, trap magic explodes and kills you.
Oh my fucking god!
Okay.
How to die that impeach?
Surefire
Give me
sign.
just-
Spouse
give me
wants a
just
divorce.
1 second, okay?
Will divorce me.
Wait, Will, you and Ethan are getting a divorce?
Yes.
Damn, that sucks.
Uh,
Does that make you a MILF?
Bro, why wasn't I invited to the wedding, bro?
I was
You
worried he
can't
was gonna
talk, so you
kill.
couldn't make a speech.
No, I was worried he was gonna kill people there, so I just didn't invite anyone. He has some
Okay.
murder tendencies that I'm not really a fan of.
Not the guy who's trying to kill the injured man, crawling away, begging for his life.
Fuck you.
Okay.
Comment, Will?
What? I just said I'm not a fan of it.
Okay, so you guys are now inside the vault, and the guy has entered with you.
Where's
Or would you guys like him to piss off? It's your choice. Elro doesn't care. He doesn't actually care about the vault. He just didn't want you to fucking kill this guy. So Elro's not with you.
Let's take him with us.
You want Elro to be with you?
Well, no, I mean the knight.
Okay, yeah, the knight's with you. So you guys are now in the vault. What would you guys like to do?
I would like to roll a stealth. And
Can I?
Actually, wait. What's your?
I agree. I want to do the same.
Wait. Luke.
Will.
What is your stealth? Like, what's your thing for it?
+4.
Okay, so here's the idea I got. Okay.
I have the same.
Remember the new stealthing mechanic?
What?
Remember the new way we're doing stealthing, where it's just group succeeds, group fails.
Yeah.
The amount of people that succeed, the amount of people that fail.
Are we all gonna stealth in?
I'm more saying you wanted to stealth. Luke's also trying to stealth. That's why I'm bringing it up.
I was originally gonna do that, but if Luke's is higher, we could just be like, hey, let's have Luke go up. Yeah, let's just have Luke go up and
Scout.
and then I can give him some code words like.
How about we just leave the knight at the. Let's
Just
Because I can mimic.
let's
Because I can
let's
mimic, I can just
relock
mimic
the
whatever you
door.
want me to mimic.
Can we relock the hatch from the inside?
You can close the hatch. Yeah, you could relock it if you really want to.
I wouldn't, because if
I
we
would.
somehow lose the key, just
I wouldn't. No, Ethan, don't.
Don't?
I'd say
Okay.
just leave it. We need an escape if anything goes wrong.
True, but you have the key. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
I know, but
Mm.
I
Let's
really
just
don't
close the door for now.
Yeah.
So if anything like happens behind us, one way, shape, or form, we'll hear it.
Okay, Luke. If you or sorry, Wraith. If you're gonna scout ahead for us, okay? Stealth in. Go explore. Right. Tell us if it's clear to go. If not, return back.
what's the code word? You gotta give me one.
I said clear.
Give me something to mimic. Just give me something to mimic.
Clear.
I go. I do my captain salute. Like I salute you. No, okay. No, this is what I do. I'm gonna roll a stealth and I'm gonna salute and then just disappear into the darkness. I'm gonna salute and I'm just gonna disappear into the darkness based on my stealth. Hopefully it's high. Fuck.
Oh.
Shit. It's almost the 16.
Okay.
I think it works. I don't know what the DC is.
Stealth is 10. Okay.
Okay, the DC's 10. You're fine.
So Luke, would you like to go first?
Yeah.
So as you enter through the building, you get just towards the entrance so you can kind of see everything. And from what you could see is generally just a loot room with For
Oh, so I can't see. I don't have a new set of vision. I need
Oh shit!
lights.
Right. Fuck.
Hmm?
Maybe I should go.
Let
Let me. I have the
me-
highest. I have the highest vision.
It's
Well,
lit.
no, Ethan can
It's
use
lit,
his
it's lit.
lights. Oh, okay.
I can use my lights, or I
Is
can use dark vision.
So it's only I can see, but no one else can.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the only one that can see.
The only reason why
And-
I say let
Okay.
me do
This
it.
place is dim, but just
I
the
just
show's
wasn't sure
lanterns
why
on
you
here.
weren't revealing it. I just wasn't sure why you weren't revealing it.
I was revealing it right now.
Oh, okay.
Boom, there it's revealed. So from what you can see, because this is somewhat lit, as the fires, they're kind of contained in not in an airtight thing, but they're made to burn for a while. So they're faint, almost burned out, but they are still burning.
There's no
From what-
extra part of this room, right? This is just the room.
No, this is pretty much just a room.
Okay.
From what you can see, you see all of the loot that a mirror stated was in there, plus an extra suit of armor wielding a sword, just standing there, propped up.
Is like a person or just armor?
From what you can see inside the helmet, nothing's in there. It's just a
Okay.
propped up suit of armor.
Okay, I thought that was a person at first. Then I mimic Will and say clear in Will's voice.
We walk down with Amir.
Okay.
And
You all walk down. I'll have Amir actually enter the room. And I'll have you stand close because you're the one called. Upon seeing the items, Amir walks further into the room, looking for a certain item in particular. What would you guys like to do?
I quickly run up to him. Is that rope on the left side?
There is a tiny bit amount of room.
I thought we already bound his hands.
No, we didn't have rope.
Oh, I thought.
Can I use
Oh,
Gus to
never mind.
basically push him back to us, or just prevent him from running
If
forward?
you wanted to,
No,
Oh,
let
if
me
you're gonna fuck up and blast all the loot everywhere.
No, just let me be. Let him be. Let's see what he. We'll just
Alright.
take it out of his hands.
so,
He gets
As
this
he-
god tier weapon.
so as he enters just slowly farther into the room, limping across, you see him walking, and then you see him take another step and fall over. You also now see a head on the floor. From what you can just see, the suit of armor now has a sword donned where his head used to be.
Fucking knew it! I so wanted to do
What?
an investigation check on that piece of fucking armor.
Murder.
Can I use insight on the armor?
You can.
So he basically escaped.
No, he's dead.
No, he walked next to the armor, and the armor decapitated him.
Oh.
See, I told you, Ethan. We shouldn't have fucking. Oh wait, we're gonna get blamed. Or I was gonna blame us for murder.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, wait, I told you I should have used Gus. That would have saved his life.
I
Or
didn't.
I could have
stop
saved his
you.
life. You did stop me.
I erased it from your memory.
Sorry, I need to reload it. For some reason, it's lagging behind.
Is this like some mob boss? So it's just a
Okay.
suit of armor being controlled by nothing, right? This isn't like
It's just a suit of armor that is decapitated a man.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll insight.
Go ahead.
Insight. Pow. 15.
So 15. From what you can tell, nothing is in this armor.
Can I use?
Nothing is controlling it.
Can I do an arcane check?
Damn, I was gonna
you
beat
can.
you to that. Beat me to it, Will. Damn.
15.
You sense a heavy magical presence coming from the armor, as if it is being toyed with or played around with.
Can I trace it back anyway? Like trace it back to its user, but anyway.
From you seeing the magical strings coming off of it, see it leads nowhere. It is just a magical mass surrounding this piece of armor.
I write in my book and ask Will to
Really?
find out if it can move beyond that tiny area that it is protecting.
Can it?
Well, I figured you could probably do a check.
Well, he has to
Uh,
Because don't you have your thing? Don't you have like a thing for that? Like
From
a
all you can
research?
tell, the magical mask is just sitting there.
Oh, I thought you had like a thing that could like determine like what magic stuff can do.
He could tell the lore, so he could actually figure out if magical masks could move, but he would need to go read a book.
Yeah.
That is something I'd allow. It's like the laws of the world. I'm okay with Will trying to figure that out. He
Go
would
find
need to
a
go
book.
find a book for that.
Does anyone have a?
I mean, I have a spell book.
Could I find the answer in his spell book?
No. From your researcher trait puts you.
There might be a book inside there, though. Will.
You see yourself reading a book in a library very far away, like a very posh library that you have never seen in your life.
So I can't tell you guys what the fuck the magical presence is.
Wait, could there be like a book in here possibly talking about it? Like I can't really make out
Just
what
told me
that's
that
in
I
there.
can't find out what it is.
Don't worry too much about the surrounding. Oh, this is mainly just the loot. I just kind of grabbed an image.
Loot.
Okay. So,
Damn, we really did just lose a man. Like fuck, like an element. I don't know what to do here. I don't want to. Okay, I got an idea. Can I create an illusion 2 cubes to the right of this magical thing of just like of a human, of just like a
Okay.
creature to see if it would attack?
yeah,
Go
finding
ahead.
its range would be really useful.
So, just minor illusion. Okay. So you cast an illusion of a propped up human. I will, for the sake of being easy, we'll say you prop up an image of a elf. I'm just gonna use an elf bandit.
Sure.
So the elf appears out of thin air and kind of just looks towards the knight. The knight not even glancing its way.
Okay. You know, it could just know that. It could just know that my Elu is an Elu because it's just straight magic. But
Fuck.
Ethan, do you want to try going to where my Elu was to see if it would attack? Or I mean, I don't want to force you to do it.
Good argument, Luke.
Wait, did
Hey, you want to go get attacked?
wait?
Hey, no,
whoa,
my Elu didn't get
Question.
attacked though.
Question: did you try moving the thing closer to it? It might just be in a 10-foot radius around it, or a 5-foot
Okay.
radius around it.
Could I recast? Or
So
I
you
can't
want to
make my minor illusion,
you want to
right?
have
I
it
can-
move along. You can make it move. It just has to stay within a 5-foot cube.
Oh, move. Yeah, I want it to move closer to the knight.
So it moves right next to the knight, kind of just staring at it, not touching it, but just staring at it. And the knight does not even flinch.
Can
Shit. This could
try moving it towards the direction that Amir went.
Okay, yeah. Have it go 1 block up, or like following where the direction Ymir went, because it could just be trying to protect this one tiny little area.
Okay. So your illusion walks more towards where the dead body currently lays, and just kind of looks
Yeah.
down right
Jesus
towards
Christ,
him.
now he shows up.
Jackson.
I know. I refer to Tuesday.
Okay. So the illusion steps back, and nothing happens to it.
Yeah, shit. This could go.
Okay. Well then,
Um,
we have 2 options. We could Eldritch Blast the armor, and hope that fixes it.
Don't we have to roll initiative for that, or no?
If
Definitely not an enemy.
I do think we should Eldritch Blast, and if we are, I'll give you a bardic inspiration to do it.
Oh, actually, wait. Before we do that, could I get rid of my illusion and try creating a sound next to him,
Good idea.
like the sound of footsteps?
You can.
Okay. I'm curious if it's a sound thing and it just heard him crawling.
So your illusion kind of vanishes from sight. And what sound would you like to make?
Just some footsteps or something like that, just
you-
walking next to him.
You just hear a farther into the building,
Nothing.
Nothing happened.
and the knight does not move.
Ah,
Okay. I look
I'll leave it
at
to you guys.
I look up to Azriel, questioning him about using an Eldritch Blast to take out the armor,
Sure.
and offer a bardic inspiration just in case.
I mean, yeah, sure. I'll
Just in
Eldritch
case.
Blast.
Here's the
So roll initiative, everybody.
I thought someone just rolled a 1 initiative.
21.
21, 14.
Do I go first because he wants me to Eldritch?
Ethan can skip his turn.
I'm gonna throw my normal dagger at it first, and then use my bardic inspiration on Will. Fine.
Okay.
Honestly, I
So
don't know if it's a
you
threat.
Huck your dagger. Go ahead and roll hit.
Okay. 21.
Go ahead and roll damage.
6.
Okay. So upon throwing your dagger at it, Ethan, you hit its arm, and its arm falls off of its socket. There's nothing holding it together besides. Actually, no. There's just nothing holding it together. So you hit the arm, and it falls off to the ground, being damaged.
So is it actually damaged?
It did take damage.
Okay.
So upon seeing this, you also see the arm start to levitate. And you see all pieces of this armor kind of pop off of each other. So now there's just tiny gaps in all the joints of the armor. But you now see it more animated. Upon seeing this, you also see the mass of metal start hurling itself towards you.
Okay, cool.
Instead of bardic inspiration, can I use thunder wave?
It's no longer your turn. It's no longer your turn.
It's my
I
turn, right?
have to roll for
No, it's not your turn. It rolled a higher initiative.
Oh god.
Well, I still have to roll my bardic
Uh-oh.
inspiration for Will.
So it does.
Oh,
What is it?
we should have just left the cave, boys. Is this really worth it?
It is because we're getting magical items out of it.
So you see, its chest kind of stops, but both of its arms hurl themselves into Luke and into Ethan. Ethan, you take 6 damage. Luke, you take 3.
Thank God.
Why am I taking all the damage?
You were the one that pissed it off, Ethan.
You could have just left it alone, honestly. You could have looted everything except what was over there. Like, it would have been easy.
We should have just killed the guy and took his loot and left.
doesn't have any-
Will, it is
How the
your
fuck do we
move.
know that?
Okay.
Well, go loot him now. He's dead.
I'm stabbed.
Yep, your arm just flew at you. You
Okay.
essentially got uppercutted by nothing.
Also, wait. What was the inspiration roll that Ethan rolled?
I never did.
Oh,
You never did.
No,
He was
Ethan
watching.
did. He rolled an inspiration of 1, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, he did.
Oh,
No.
I did. Okay.
okay, wonderful. Anyway, shit.
I know.
Will, what's the plan here? Minor illusion
okay.
doesn't work. I can't
Okay,
confirm.
so fuck. What's the best choice I have here? Okay, I have like two choices. I could try to use my unseen servant and try to like retrieve loot for us to use in the battle, or
Can you just grab the armor pieces to stop it?
no, I cannot use it in combat. It's just
Is that
It says simple tasks.
yeah? Instead of grabbing loot to get back to you, you grab the arm.
Yeah, no, but it just
It's simpler than it's the exact same.
yeah. I'm going to say probably fucking not.
Bernie, answer.
The hand cannot like restrict part of the body.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
There's a
Anyway.
there's a weight limit to it. Technically, it could grab like a gerbil, but not much besides that.
Fucking gerbil.
Okay, so my two choices here is I can either put Hexblade's curse on it, or I try to get us loot. What do you think?
I don't. I mean, there's a chance that something in here can help kill this thing. It's very possible, but at the same time, that's like a gamble. So,
It's
and
a
I don't really know what
gamble,
your
but
hex thing
if I get
does.
like
But
if I get something that will like boost the shit out of me.
Well,
dude, you really think you're gonna
doubt-
find an overpowered item in a subsection?
This is like I was saying, Luke. This is the vault with magical items in it. The thing is here.
just like let's focus on the guy for now.
Okay, then I'm gonna Hexblade's curse him and strike him in the face with my
You mean strike him in the face and then hexblade? It's a bonus action.
fuck. Wait, no.
You can't just use your bonus action, but
Yeah, I'll
you
strike him.
kind of
Here, I'll instead I'll Eldritch Blast and then Hexblade's curse.
Eldritch Blast hexblade. Go ahead and roll hit.
8.
Does not hit.
Cool. Okay, and I'm putting on Hexblade's curse.
Luke, what would you like to do?
Personally, as of now, I'm going to back up probably 2 spaces. I'm
Are
going
you
to
sure you
back
want
it
to do
up.
that?
He gets advantage.
Who does?
So do you want to back up? Be
Wait,
carefully
why
think about
should
what you're doing. Do you want to back up?
why shouldn't I back up? Is that a bad thing?
Just do you want to do it? Yes or no?
I guess no, because I heard Will said he gets an advantage, which I didn't understand. But I want to do something from a safe distance. That's the whole thing.
I'm aware.
You don't really have a choice in the matter.
Okay, you know what? What I was thinking was to use Gust and maybe like create this like and use it to separate the armor pieces. Basically, that's kind of what I'm thinking. What do you think, Will?
Well, I'm gonna be real. Discord lagged for a second. I heard nothing you said.
I was thinking about using Gust.
You would still
to
hit everybody
separate
else.
the
That's
armor
all I'm gonna
pieces.
say.
I mean, okay.
The whole thing is you're either gonna hit him and him alone, or you're just gonna hit everybody. And I think you just
With
hit him
Gust?
alone. I think right now, no matter where you are, you just hit him.
You can do that if you want. I just recommend not backing away from him.
Okay, I won't back
Will,
away.
Will,
But
you can
think
say why. I just can't.
Yeah, he'll just get a free attack on you.
he does?
Yeah,
Is that
if
the new system we're doing?
That's always been in the game. It's
Oh,
just,
really?
Remember the first attempt, the game? We just didn't do it because it would have straight up killed Brandon.
Oh yeah. Well, but didn't I do that in the tavern when you're fighting that guy when I backed up to launch the magic missile?
You have to be within range. If you're standing next
Oh.
to him and you back up,
Okay, got
the
it.
enemy gets an opportunity attack.
Okay, then I will just I will try this gust thing. This is honestly, it's the only thing I can really think of right now, just to separate the armor pieces.
Okay.
I don't
So-
see actually doing damage.
Okay,
Third
so
person.
you blow a gust, and let's do a.
Strength check.
Yeah, you don't hit.
Did he roll like a nat 20?
Yeah.
You're fucked.
So you kind of just blow air and do nothing else. That's all you really do.
Shit.
Ethan, what would you like to do?
It's gonna go so
Hmm. I'm gonna use Thunder Wave on him.
That'll
Won't that hit
Luke.
everyone
That
else?
will hit Luke.
Will it hit me?
I will 100%.
Wait, Thunder Wave.
Have a
Because
Thunder
it's a cone,
It's a
Force
right?
three by
out
it's a
of
3
you.
by
15.
3
It's a
cube.
15-foot cube. If he just does it left, it doesn't actually.
No,
No,
it has to be in center from where you are, though. So like, if he does it straight forward to hit him, right? It would be 1 cube to the left of the armored guy, and 1 cube to the right where Luke is, and then 3 up.
So yeah, you have to hit somebody.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll tank it.
Don't.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna tank that.
Okay.
Imagine we
Can
all
I?
die in a
You
sub.
can try to shove him if you just want him out, but keep in mind you're running into a magic mass.
Mm-hmm.
Damn you, Ethan! Why did you do it?
The fuck you mean?
You threw a dagger at him. It's a suit of armor.
Can I grapple his arms?
So you want to like grab both of his arms and hold him towards you,
Mm-hmm.
or hold him in your arms. Yeah, you can do that.
What?
You were rap covered. Okay.
Ah.
Okay, so Ethan, you're using both your action and bonus to grapple his arms.
Should I roll a
Okay.
strength check for that?
Hmm?
Should I roll a strength check for that?
Yeah, roll strength.
17. Nat 20.
Okay, yeah. So you grapple him successfully.
Okay, good.
It is his turn. So Ethan, you feel his arms trying to like rustle around, but you keep them locked. Then does a 13 hit.
No.
So as his arms are kind of rustling around, his head flies off of his body and goes right next to your face, hitting the wall.
Fucking noose. I knew his head was gonna come off. I just imagined
I thought
his
his legs
head,
were
like, just
some shit.
popping off, floating towards me, and like slamming against my head.
And that is his turn. Will, what would you like to do?
I would like to scream and slam my quarterstaff two-handed into his head.
Jeez.
Or into, like, well, I know the head's gone, but I'm like,
Can someone make an anime about that?
where I slam it into him.
Okay, go ahead and roll a hit.
Come on. I want to fucking kill myself. 9.
Okay, so yeah, you bash, but you kind of just like your staff just hits the armor, bounces off. Not really doing anything. And I believe that is your turn.
Wait, I'm curious about
Don't you have the
Okay, never
Hexblade? The Hexblade curse?
Hexblade Curse doesn't affect it, right?
It doesn't do anything.
I didn't hit.
So it's my turn, Brody?
Oh yeah.
Yes, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna do one of the only things that I can think of, ever since Will kind of mentioned it, that could possibly do it. Could I move a little bit further into the room and do like an investigation to see if there's an item that could possibly harm this this magic
Okay.
spell. Like,
So, how many blocks up? How many blocks left?
how big is an investigation? Like,
You can pretty much investigate the entire room right now.
okay, then I'll just go probably like to the left of that like blue pot or some shit table. I don't know.
Sure.
Oh, the cold.
Yeah, like a little. Yeah, the cauldron. Just a little bit left of that, just so that
Are
I'm
you
like
sure?
kind of. Fuck you. Isn't he being grappled by Ethan? Like that's why I think it's safe
I
to
mean,
do
his
so.
arms are. He just tried to attack me with his head, Luke.
Could I just go? Could I do an investigation from where I am or no?
You could.
Okay, so I can investigate the room. I'm gonna investigate the room to see if I could find an item that could be of use for this guy.
Okay.
So
roll an investigation check.
it was on an 18. It was on an 18.
God,
It was on an
okay,
18.
come on.
So, from what you could see, you can only detect one magical item. That being a wand.
Oh, okay.
It's not my turn anymore, right?
If you have a bonus action you want to use, you can.
I don't think I have a bonus action, but I don't
You
know.
don't. Ethan, what would you like to do?
Um,
Would you like to continue grappling, or also,
I
Ethan, did you damage yourself? Just making sure.
did. Yeah, I'm at 9.
I'm not reloading the page, so it doesn't make the show.
What, Jackson? And stop screaming.
We're in the middle of a session.
Come on.
Can I possibly try to grab the head and make it and like conjoin it with the 2 arms to grapple the 3 items?
Oh, grapple the head and hold it the whole. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and make a strength check.
Okay. 9.
That works.
Whoa! Wow.
The way I'm doing it is he's rolling strength and you're rolling strength, and whoever comes out on top succeeds.
Oh, okay.
So he rolled a 4.
God.
So you kind of hold that together, and as you're holding it,
What is it? The chest? Which leg is it now?
the right leg kind of starts spinning in a circle, launching itself towards you, hitting the corner of the room, completely missing.
Ethan, you have evaded death twice now.
3 times now, technically. If you could actually more than that.
Will, what would you like to do?
This won't use my turn if I also investigate, right?
It
What are
will
you
use
gonna
an
use my
action.
turn?
Okay, so...
You do know what Lucas found, though, that being a wand.
I mean, you could try and run to the wand, maybe. Honestly, my theory is that there's something in this room that is like controlling
That's
this
what
thing,
I thought.
and that
That's what I thought, but...
and that there's some magic item in here that we need
There's
to
a
get.
grate in
Stop.
the middle of the room that someone might be hiding under. Maybe, possibly, that's an assumption. I have no idea. That's
No,
right.
because remember, I tried using a trace and I couldn't find where it came from. It was just a...
You tried.
What if Birdie was like, "Oh shit, I forgot that exists." Uh-oh.
I'll say I'm kind of confident that's not the case.
I think it's just some magical item. So
Will,
honestly, Will, if you want to run in there and get that item, wouldn't be a bad idea.
Fine.
Can I get the dimensions of the armor real quick so I can see if I can put it on?
I will say this before you do that. Putting on the armor means surefire death.
Okay.
Have you ever heard... You've seen FNAF, right? Have you ever heard of a thing called a spring lock suit?
I was more thinking.
What happens when you put on the helmet and the helmet tries to move? What's happening to your head, Ethan?
It moves. Yeah, I was thinking.
Your head gets decapitated as the helmet leaves your body.
I was thinking Saw when the one guy's in the trap where his hands and feet are like tied to the thing and then they start turning.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
If the armor completes, if the armor gets
No, I
better
just want
strength,
another
check, then
dimension
deal with
so I
that.
can possibly do something with it
Idea.
later.
Can I cast?
The armor's about 6 foot tall.
Damn.
Fine.
Okay.
Luke, tell me where the item.
What's up?
Do you know where the item is?
I didn't. Well, I don't
Luke
think I
was
ever.
able to detect the item on the table right here.
Okay.
It was a wand.
Oh, that's the thing it was defending.
I'm gonna use Unseen Servant
Okay.
to go and retrieve the wand for me.
Okay. And would you like to bring it back to your body, or would you like to have the unseen servant use the item?
I can unseen. Wait, can it even? Wait, you can use the item?
It can
Fuck yeah, I'll
use
let it
the.
use the
In
item.
this case, okay.
Damn.
Let me just real quick pull up the magical item list.
If this is what we needed to do from the beginning, I'm gonna scream.
Ethan.
How the fuck was I supposed to know that?
Ethan, why would you throw a dagger at a sheet of armor that has no one inside?
Okay. So what would you like your unseen servant to do? Just kind of like wave the wand around.
Sure.
So as your unseen servant waves the wand around, and I will let me quickly do something, okay?
Okay.
Just to
The
make this
suit
a
of
little
armor
better.
waves around just like the one guided.
It's like fucking dog with a wand in its mouth, like waving his head around like.
All the encounters that just happen are just an earthquake, and the guy's just reacting to it. Is he playing music? Oh, I thought I heard noise.
Okay. So as the wand waves around or as the hand waves around the wand, you start to hear orchestra music coming from where the hand is currently. That's it.
What the hell of an item is that?
Anything happening to the
Pog
suit of
item.
armor? Anything happening to the suit of armor?
Nothing has happened to the suit of armor. All you hear is orchestra music.
Dude, what if it calms it down? What if it's like one of those things?
Did I hear music?
Is it gonna put the armor to sleep?
Luke, what would you like to do? It's your turn.
Dude, I don't want to be here anymore. Can I go back to bed? The whole thing is, there's nothing I can do. Damaging this guy is pointless
How do you
because
know this?
he's nothing. He's a suit of armor being controlled by magic.
Yeah, but what if we
The
can
only
destroy-
thing you could do is
you can
burn the
destroy-
armor to crisp.
Yeah, can you fucking burn the armor?
But I can't burn the armor because I tried doing that with the other dude, and Brody said that's not even possible with
Well,
my
I don't
fire.
know. Is it the same armor? It might be made out of fucking like I don't know, like. Zinc.
Okay, I'm gonna metagame real quick to tell you, you can damage this guy.
Okay.
That's what I fucking thought.
Dude, it's
Use
magic.
any
controlling armor.
enemy you fight, you can damage.
Okay.
I'm not cruel enough
Okay.
to say you can't damage this dude.
Okay, because I was thinking it was like just the suit of armor that's being controlled by magic. That like
No,
the only
okay.
way to actually
started
stop it is to
thinking
get
that-
rid of the suit of armor.
I'm happy to prank you guys a little bit, like I just did with Will's new item, the wand of orchestrating or
Let's
conducting.
go! My first magic.
Oh, because you just waved it around like a conductor.
Let's go! I wasted my turn with the music. At least we got a gem.
Can I just use
No, hold
fireball
up.
then? Like, just let me use fireball. I don't know.
And Will, the wand of conducting is made you equip it. I don't know where
Do you want
it
to
is.
bet my video is gonna get taken down now? I don't care. It's fine. This is the best.
Wait, are you streaming or recording or anything?
I was originally not going to, but now I am. Or I not now I am. I was now. I have been.
Alright. Dude, I can't even call this a sub session.
This is a one shot, dude.
This is like an actual session.
Okay.
One shot. This is one.
So what would you like to do, Luke?
Well, you said I could damage him. I'm assuming that means you want me to damage him, so I'm just gonna throw a fire at him.
Go ahead and roll hit.
Wait, real question. What part of him are you going to throw it at? His chest piece? His head? His arms?
His chest
Well-
and his leg are the only thing you could throw at.
Okay, good.
Okay, so that's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, I was at a 9. I'll take the 4 though.
Okay. So you throw a firebolt, hitting this guy directly in the chest, kind of knocking the chest piece backwards, but it just kind of floats back to where it was.
I mean, you see what I mean? It doesn't do shit.
Ethan, it's your turn. What would you actually? Yeah, Ethan, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Can I grab one of the legs?
You can grab the leg. Yeah.
Dude, Ethan, you
I
can't
can?
grab
Okay.
every body part.
You dare test me in my dwarven might?
Go ahead and roll strength.
Brody's getting his dice ready.
Yeah. You succeed again. You now grab leg, both of his arms,
just holding
and his head. Ethan is almost at a point where his left foot is lifted off the ground, but his right foot's still mounted as the arm is trying to fly away.
I'm just hovering around the room, getting thrown against the walls. Yo, better hurry up and fucking kill it.
What?
Hey, we can't. We can't.
What, Brody?
We'll just do another
okay.
investigation. Just do
So-
another investigation.
The left leg of the creature starts revving up a spin, and instead of going towards Ethan, flies towards Will,
Oh,
hitting the ceiling again. Completely missed.
Dude, we gotten really lucky on this hit.
I just imagine fucking Elra outside hearing the music and the fucking explosions and shit downstairs.
Will, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Will, just please investigate the room again or something. Maybe do an arcane check. I don't know. There has to be something.
No,
There has-
no, fuck you. I'm smacking him two-handed with my quarterstaff. I want to kill it.
I don't think it's possible.
Wait, fuck, I hit the wrong button. Don't ignore that.
The damage.
Yeah! 25!
Was that a nat 20?
It was
Okay,
an
go ahead and roll a crit for the two-handed.
6, but I also have the bonus from Hex Blade's Curse.
Dude.
The 6,
You know,
7,
Will,
8.
I know that
What?
feeling when you roll so high on the hit.
You rolled an 8 in total. So
Yeah.
you properly counterattack it after its leg has gone flying, hitting it dead center in the chest like a baseball bat. It flies backwards a little bit, but the chest is actually in the square to the top left of the knight. So like if it was an X, it would be left up. So the chest has been knocked back. It's taken a decent chunk of damage, but it more have gotten knocked back than anything.
Cool.
Luke, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Dude, I still don't think we can kill this shit. By any chance, Birdie, I mean, this is out of game. Is this it? Like, after this is just...
Pretty
we're
much,
done.
yeah.
Okay. You know what? Fuck it. I will send a magic missile. Why not?
Okay, go ahead and roll your damage for each of those.
Wait, is it 3 or 4? It's 4.
No, it's 3.
Oh, it's 3. Okay, just excuse the last one.
You cast. Okay, so you have no more spells you can cast.
Yes. Okay, so I would like to send the 5 and the 4 to the chest, and then the 4 to the leg.
The
Actually,
left
no,
leg or
send them
right
all
leg?
to the chest. Fuck
Okay,
that.
send them all
Fuck
to the
that.
chest?
Send it all
Okay.
to the chest.
So that's 13 damage in total.
Every time he uses his magic missile, I just think of the fucking needle gun from Halo.
Okay.
I think Avenge, bro.
So you've launched all of the missiles into the chest, knocking the chest plate across the room and making it no longer hover. The rest of the items are still struggling, just very faintly though.
So we damage each armor piece individually.
gonna say something, but I realized.
Ethan, it is your turn.
Can I grab the other leg?
You can.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Ethan, you know what you could do? You could move to the left a little, and then just Sonic wave the entire chunk of armor that you've been storing this whole time.
True. Can I shuffle a little bit to the left with my one foot that's not hovering, and thunder blast the fuckers, all three of them.
So, Thunderblast is
2d2.
Thunder. Okay. It's Thunder. Con save. Okay.
Ethan the Hoarder.
Fuck you.
Roll 1d8
1d8.
or half damage. He succeeded in his saving throw. So you do half damage.
2.
Oof.
2. So as you step to the left, you kind of toss all of the arms in front of you and thunder wave them. This sends all of the arms kind of just flying back, scattering along the floor. And Will, would you like to do an Arcana check, or are you still doing your Arcana check? I just want to use you a little bit. You see the magical energy disperse.
Oh, fucking god.
Okay.
My idea was Pog.
Can I go investigate the room?
Okay. You can walk into the room and properly investigate. Go ahead.
Dude.
Rolling my investigation. 21.
Oh, nice.
You can see all of the items laid out in front of you.
There we go.
Music worked really well right there, by the way.
I know.
It was, like,
so
really
glad that was
and
the
then-
item I
and then-
found.
And then he goes, "You see all the items, and then springs."
Okay. So from what you could see, you see a short sword, an instrument, a scimitar, a breastplate, and plate armor with some scales on it.
Scales, wow.
Wait, okay, so short sword,
An
musical
instrument.
Is the instrument that magic wand thing or no?
No.
Is the instrument the bugle?
The instrument can be whatever the fuck you want. I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah, I already know what
see
Ethan's
I
getting.
see a bugle.
I know what Ethan's
item.
getting.
Okay. Can I learn more about the items, like what they do?
You can do an Arcana check on each individual item if you like.
Okay, well, I already know who wants the music item,
Mhm.
so he can have the music item. I'm just trying to figure out, and then it's just the short sword and the armor, right?
Short
A short sword, armor, and another
and 2
thing.
pieces of armor.
We could split it 50-50, Will. Or, not true, because Ethan needs something.
50-50.
Sorry.
Okay,
For a
keep in
second, I was
mind-
like, ooh,
Keep
2
in
items
mind,
for each.
Will
You know, like,
already
oh,
has a wand. That is why I am not listing it in the pile.
Oh, so Will already...
Yeah,
Actually,
I'm-
we can split it 50-50 then, because we can each get 2.
No, there would be one person that.
Well, yeah, because you have an item, and then you can get another. Ethan gets 2 and I get 2. Wouldn't that be how it works?
There's one short sword, one scimitar, 2 breastplates, and the instrument.
Oh, there's 2 breastplates. Oh.
So there's 6 in
Yeah.
total, including the one we've already found. 5.
So
are
each
still
of us can get 2 items. Each of us can get 2 items, and Will already has the wand.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So what does the short sword exactly do?
Would you like to pick it up and do an Arcana check?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Man, I love my Arcana check of 4.
It stabs things.
Yeah, pretty much. It just stabs things.
Can I grab the scale legs and do an Arcana check on them?
The scale armor?
Yeah.
Guys, can we pause for 5 minutes? I'll be right back.
Motherfucker.
We'll just keep
You
going.
can do your own thing.
We'll just do Arcana checks
wait
on them
for
and
me.
tell you.
Just wait for me. Okay.
I'm still continuing with my Arcana check.
Okay. So, Will, from what you can tell, it's just a short sword, and as soon as you grab it, you kind of feel a little more soothed about your area.
Okay.
Okay. Ethan, would you like to do anything?
I would like to do the Arcana check on the scale armor.
The scale armor. So I'm having to like search up everything
Mhm.
at the exact same time.
Wait, was I supposed to add the like musical item thing to my or not?
I already did.
Oh, you did?
I didn't want to spoil that it was called the Wand of Conducting. Because I was really hoping that you guys would use that item in the middle of a fight.
You wish
And you did.
That was so fucking funny when I hear the music. I was just like, what? Oh, okay.
Okay. So Ethan, what's your Arcana check?
I never rolled it.
Do you want to roll an Arcana check?
Yes. 17.
Okay. So from what you can tell, it is a very sturdy piece of armor, which, while wearing it, makes you swim faster.
Does this go for both or no?
What do you mean?
Like both armors, or are they both different?
Yeah, you have to individually do this.
So this
and the
was
armor.
This was just like leggings? Or
This is. You can tell this is plate armor.
plate armor?
Do you want me to describe its stats?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll just add this into your inventory.
Okay.
It weighs 65 pounds, has an armor class of 18, and if you have less than 15 strength, your move speed is halved.
Alrighty then.
It also gives you disadvantage in stealth, but it is a very bulky piece of armor. Will, would you like to do anything else? Would you like to just sort your inventory?
I'm trying to decide between the short sword or the scimitar. Can I do Arcana on the scimitar?
Sure.
Oh wait, that's a 7, not a 1. I got a 9. Okay. I got a 9.
Okay. So you got a 9?
Yeah.
You feel a faint magical energy from the blade, and when you unsheath it, you notice a bright light emitting from the sword.
Okay.
Ethan, would you like to do anything?
I'll go with the other set of armor. Arcana check.
Other set of armor? Go ahead and roll an Arcana check.
22.
God fucking.
Fuck you, Will.
Okay, so let me just... Okay, so Ethan, I'm just adding this to your inventory, by the way. Dish this out as you see fit.
Alright.
The smoldering armor breastplate is what lays in front of you, and it is a normal breastplate weighing 20 pounds with an armor class of 14, and as you wear it, wisps of harmless, odorless smoke rise from the armor, emitting from all the holes. The only things left in the room are the instrument.
I guess I'll go pick up said instrument.
If you'd like to do an Arcana check.
Sure. How? 16.
Okay. And I'm gonna add this to your thing too, although I might remove I'm only gonna let you take 2 each, just for fairness, because Luke's not here. So, from what you can tell, it is a musical instrument, and when you play as you play a quick tune in it, to see what it does, words start appearing on the wall.
Instrument of scribing.
And as you think, what the hell is this? The words, what the hell is this, appear on the wall.
Wait, does it read
Called
thoughts?
It's called the
Oh.
instrument of scribing.
And if you are a bard, you can scribe an additional 7 words and choose to make the message glow faintly, allowing it to be seen in non-magical darkness.
Keep in mind you have to attune to some of these items,
Mhm.
which you can only attune to so many magical items.
3, I believe.
That'll be in the, yeah, it's 3. That'll be in the bottom of the equipment tab. So that is everything, Ethan. Each of you put your vote in for what you want.
Can I read? Fuck. I don't know what either of them really does. One glows, one fucking.
Can I do an Arcana check on Will's items?
Sure.
I'm gonna do it on the second sword that I chose.
Scimitar?
Yeah, the scimitar that
Go
was
ahead.
18.
You remember hearing about weapons similar to this being blessed by something, typically the moon. When unsheathed, it grants a bright light in a 15-foot radius and a dim light in a 15-foot radius past that.
Okay, can I do an Arcana check on the second sword, or the first sword, technically?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Fuck! 7.
It is a short sword. From what you can see, it is a short sword that makes you feel secure, like you can't be surprised. But you can't tell why.
Can I re-arcana it one time?
Nope. You have to just choose. I'll let you know what they do if
11.
you choose it. No, you can't do it again.
Oh fuck. Okay, never mind.
I said no.
Oh, you cut out for me. I thought you said yeah.
No. What I was saying is I'll let you know what it does if you decide you want it. But as of right now, no.
Can we trade later?
If other people agree, because other people will also realize the full potential of what they've gotten.
One's about swimming. One gives words to light. I don't. So the scimitar that makes the light, it just makes bright light.
It's just like,
it's like think of it like a torch.
yeah, it's a fucking
I'll
flashlight.
take
That's
the short
sword.
sword. I'll take the short sword.
We'll take the short sword. Ethan, do you have any objections to this?
I do not.
Okay, I got.
And Ethan, what items would you like?
I'm gonna take the smoldering armor
Okay.
and the mariner's plate armor.
You want the mariners? Okay. So you don't want the instrument?
Yeah.
I do not.
You don't want the instrument when you're a bard.
I know.
Why?
So you're leaving it to Luke.
I am leaving it to Luke.
Well, how do you know?
I will see Luke's vote. If I am being honest, if both of you say you don't want it, I am defaulting it to you.
All right.
So we'll wait for Luke's vote.
Okay. Time to look at my phone. Can I investigate the room if there's any like resources like rope and shit I can pick up?
Did you add the sword to my inventory?
I'm waiting for Luke's vote.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm giving priority on the first one. Well, you're kind of a special case where you just have priority in general because you're only taking one. Because you took the wand. So you're probably just gonna get the short sword. It's mainly just Ethan and Luke that are gonna fight between the things. Honestly, I may just give it to
in a
you.
death battle.
Yeah. I'll give it to you. So, I gave it to you.
No, my
You can go ahead and read what it likes.
Yeah, you're no longer swinging around the music.
Sad.
So, Brody,
Hmm.
can I like investigate the room to see if there's any like rope and resources I can?
You can see some materials laid out in front of you, like some rope and some wood.
Shit.
That's maybe some chains
I'm so
tied to
happy
the
I
wall.
chose that. Holy fuck. Yay.
Hempen rope or silk rope?
Can we play
It
with
wouldn't be
this?
silk.
Silk rope.
Never mind. I was not gonna say that. That's just fucked
You
up.
can kick around. You can kick around the armor.
No, I was gonna say, can we kick around Amir's head?
You can do that as well if you want.
Actually, can I loot Amir?
Oh, motherfucker!
You can, yes.
You son of a bitch!
Investigation, correct?
Yeah.
So wait, you said there was rope, chains, and something else?
Rope, chains, and some wood. But
Wood?
the chains are kind of tied to the wall. So Will, you get about 7 gold coins.
Cool. I'll add that. Did he have bat fur on him?
No.
Am I blind or is there no such thing as wood?
It may be a custom item.
Yeah. But there was leather and chains. Or not
Not
leather.
leather.
Rope.
I'm still really happy I was able to blackmail. That was really funny. uh,
Oh, what the fuck? Whoops, we rolled a 1 on our API check. We're heading into the town to visit the blacksmith for repairs. Try again after a short rest. The fuck? I broke the game by trying to or not, I didn't break the game. I broke the website trying to equip the Mariner's plate armor and the smoldering armor at the same time.
I wonder why. Okay.
I feel like it's been 5 minutes.
I am a little confused on why you want 2 pieces of armor. I'm gonna be honest with you.
We'll see.
same.
I know you're trying to give one to Joseph.
Fuck.
You're not slick, Ethan.
I mean, I won't say anything.
Because I mean, you need 15 strength for it.
Joseph doesn't have 15 strength.
Doesn't?
No. He can still wear it, it's just he's gonna be moving at 15 feet per.
Does Jackson have 15 strength?
I don't think anyone has.
Jackson has 17 strength.
So Jackson could wear it.
But it didn't. I was told by Luke that
Hmm?
I was told by Luke that Jackson doesn't want to play anymore.
What?
Yeah.
Jackson, do you want to play D&D?
I can't.
Well, no. I mean, like,
Okay,
in the
I'm
future,
back for a little. Well,
In
what
general.
happened?
in general.
What's happening? Boys.
That's
Luke,
it.
shut up for a second.
I need to know the item.
Luke, shut up. Well, we would be if we all started playing
That's
again.
pretty much what it is.
Wait, what's happening? Is Jackson joining?
We're just asking him a question about something. Do like every Tuesday.
Probably Tuesday, but that could be. And we're more just concerned because fucking Will just said you don't want to play D&D anymore.
Luke said that to me. I should say.
And we're just more trying to figure out if that's true or not.
Well, we only move if we play, and if we don't play, we won't move. So missing 2 weeks is going to kind of make us not go anywhere. So
Yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah,
You're fine.
I'm not playing.
Ethan's just being a little
I'm
baby.
more just curious if you're still willing to play D&D in general. That's all. Okay, because keep in mind, if you only want to show up every now and then, I'm not going to make your character 30 levels behind everybody.
Okay.
Okay, so Luke, I will continue reading off the items.
Okay.
Will has the only confirmed item grab because the first item's priority.
Sure.
So far, what's left in the pool, and I'm not saying what Ethan's taken yet, is a Moontouch Scimitar, an Instrument of Scribing, a Smoldering Breastplate, and the Mariner's Plate Armor.
Oh,
Which
Ethan
two
didn't
would
take
you
the
want?
instrument. Wow.
I'm saying,
Ethan didn't take
no,
the
I'm,
instrument.
Those are
I'm
the items
saying
remaining.
yeah.
those are all the items remaining.
Only item that has been confirmed taken
Okay.
is the short sword.
Is
that we
yours.
have.
Okay. Ethan
Okay,
gets
gotcha.
one confirmed item, and then you get a confirmed item. Then Ethan.
What does the scimitar thing do?
From what you can tell, the Scimitar works essentially when you unsheath it. It has a 15-foot radius around you, which emits a bright light, and a 15-foot around you, which emits a dim light.
So I can use it to light up rooms in a sense.
Yeah, it's like a torch.
And can I use it for fighting?
Yeah, it's a sword.
What's the damage it would do?
It's a Scimitar.
Can I look at that or no? I don't know.
Scimitars do 1d6.
Oh, okay. Personally, I kind of want the scales chest plate.
Okay, I will say this. The Mariner plate armor is something I do need to describe because
Okay,
Ethan
can
got
you
a very
describe it?
good check. Weighing 65 pounds and having an armor class of 18, the armor speeds up your swimming speed and it gives you a disadvantage on stealth and requires a strength of 15 or your move speed needs to be half.
Okay, what's the other one?
The other one is the smoldering breastplate, which has an AC of 14, weighs 20 pounds, and while worn, wisps of harmless, odorless smoke rise from the armor.
What does that mean?
It's like it steams.
So like, I can give off my location with it in a sense.
You can, or you could try to use it to intimidate people.
I mean, I see the intimidate. I'm just curious if I'm stealthed, if that's going to be a
Yeah,
problem.
you're still stealth. You're still stealth.
Oh, okay, so that wouldn't be. Honestly, I kind of like that. It raised my armor class by 2, so.
So which two would you want?
I want to
And
prioritize the armor because I kind of need that, and then I'll. What was the last item again? Wasn't it like the?
Okay.
It was
There's
a
a scimitar,
musical
two
instrument, right?
armors, and there was an instrument of scribing. When played, you could write sentences on walls, essentially.
Oh. I hope Ethan isn't taking that because that's really good with me.
So would you? Because I will say this: Ethan did not want it.
Okay, then I will take it. Because
Okay.
then that would replace my books.
So Ethan, which one do you get? Okay, so which two? For both of you, what is your top priority item?
Mine's the smoldering armor.
Luke?
Was the smoldering one the one that would give me the 14?
Yeah. Is it your highest priority?
Nah, that's what I was gonna put as my.
Is it your highest priority?
Is it?
Is it?
Is it your? Do you?
Are you? Do you want that?
Do you want it to be your highest priority armor?
Yeah, that's what
Essentially
that's what I was saying.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I know Ethan's doing the same, so I'm.
So
Oh,
both of you roll a d20.
I fucking knew
Oh.
it.
okay.
Oh fuck! I got
Fight!
that.
Fight!
Fight!
Fine. Well, the whole
Why
thing
am
is,
I
if I
taking-
use the other armor, it's just not gonna work on me, right? Or it wouldn't really, because
You could still wear it.
Well,
you
don't I
could
need like
still
a certain
function.
strength?
You would just be
Don't I
moving
need
a
a
half
certain
speed.
strength?
No,
Do I
you
not
don't
need
need a
to-
certain
You
strength.
don't even have to take the armor anyway. You can pick up the sword
Certain
instead.
strength not to be slowed.
Oh, I guess I could take the scimitar instead then. Okay, D20 it is. Just take it, Ethan.
Well, let's see.
I
He
thought it was
rolls
a
a
1.
Okay, so Ethan,
I'll
you get
take the
smoldering.
scimitar and the music instrument then.
The armor.
Damn, I would have
Okay,
liked to
is
have
everyone okay with that? Okay.
Yeah, I guess. I honestly thought Ethan was gonna go with the tougher armor since has higher strength, but never mind. I'll just
No,
get the
I still can't
scimitar and the instrument.
And then I guess I'll take both the armors.
Okay, I added both of them to your inventory, Luke.
Cool. So now, do we just leave and go take a short rest?
So now you guys can decide to leave if you like.
Is it
nothing
called
else to-
undefined item number 2?
Should it? No, it's not.
What the hell is undefined item number 2?
It's something I accidentally left in there. It's there. It's called the
Oh,
Moon Touch
wait, I can only use the
Scimitar, and
instrument of scribing 3 times?
3 times per long rest or short rest. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you just meant 3 times in general.
Oh, it just gains all its charges daily at dawn.
Okay, so
it's
every day I
longer.
can use 3 charges. So it's like a spell almost. Okay, sounds
Yeah.
good. And then the scimitar is just a weapon I can use now, right?
It's just a weapon
Yeah.
that produces light.
Why isn't it in my actions, though?
Because you need to click the
You need to
box.
put the box.
You equip it.
Oh, wait, do I have to do that for the, what's it called?
Yes, the instrument.
Okay, cool. Okay, so
Well,
now
wait,
it's there. Cool.
The instrument does require attunement.
What do you mean attunement?
Go to the bottom of your equipment. Do you see the thing that says attunement? Click it, and then you can put one in it.
Instrument of scribing. Oh, is that okay? Like,
you
Yeah,
have
what
it's
did that
fine.
do?
You can unattune it. It's literally just saying you
Can
can
I
only use
just only
3
have
magical items.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just saying you can only
Gotcha,
have 3
gotcha.
magical attunement items.
And it's not like I need to roll for it. It's just
No.
boom. I just put it. Okay.
Holy
Did we get any XP from that?
You guys did.
Ooh.
You guys got from both fights. You guys get about 200.
Fuck.
220, 200
Oh,
each.
I wish it was
200
250.
in total.
220.
It would have been nice if it was 250. I would have been level
Ah.
3.
You have 760. Actually, wait. Yeah, no.
Oh wait, no, it's 900. Wait, it's 900.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
bad.
So it's
I thought
200 each.
I thought it was 1,000.
Yeah,
I thought it was
200
1,000.
each. So you
by
all
any
are gonna
chance-
hit level 3.
Let's go.
Birdie, before we do anything, has anyone checked the guy's body?
Luke,
Yeah.
I already did.
Yeah.
Well, then.
Okay. Did he have anything, Ethan?
No, he had.
See, Ethan, how many times did we have to tell you?
What do you mean?
Man wanted to kill him because he wanted to loot him. The guy
Ooh,
had
get gold on
nothing.
him.
Yeah, he had like no gold though.
Ethan counts that as gold.
Manage levels.
So I add 200 XP, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do I do that? Manage XP. Set level. Wait, I don't do that, right? I just
Yep.
add XP.
Yeah.
No, just manage experience.
And
Add
then
200.
apply 200 XP. So does that mean I have to choose level 3 now,
Everyone
or is it
should
gonna
be at
automatically?
everyone should be at 960, and we might end the section there just so people can sort out their level 3s.
Do I have to like level my character up, or do I have to like say, hey, I'm level 3 now?
Yes.
Pretty much, yeah.
How do I do
You have to add your XP.
Remember how to do that?
After
Okay, so I have
that,
the
you
XP.
So now you have to go to
I'm
edit
level 3
character.
now, right?
edit character and level up the subclass you want.
Okay. Oh, so I'm a wizard level 2. So now what I can do is add another class, correct?
No,
And
you
then
can add
do
another
the-
class, or you could be wizard level 3. It's your call.
Yeah, I wanted to try the rogue thing that you were telling me about.
So you wanted to spec someone
Or
in rogue.
Well, like you said, I can multi-class as a wizard rogue, or like as like the stealth
Yeah, you can.
assassin. Wait, what's a blood hunter?
Blood Hunter
Is that a
is
new one?
a unique. It's kind of like beta content. You can do it if you want. I just need to do a little research on it.
I don't know what it is. I'm gonna stick with rogue. I kind of like the idea of being a trickery guy. Like
Okay.
I'm curious what
yeah.
the blood hunter
The
is.
blood hunt. Okay.
A slayer
sum it up.
embraces dark knowledge to destroy.
Let
evil.
me sum it up.
my
It's
God.
blood. It's bloodhound. Pretty
Not
much.
really.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you hit me, I
You-
took
you
damage,
cut
I
yourself
am
in-
mad.
I am mad. We'll try rogue.
Ethan, I'm just gonna
It's-
add the XP for you because you didn't.
Well, I'm trying to, but it keeps on like revert. It's the same issue as last time, where like you'd
Okay,
add it.
wait.
and it does
So
nothing.
my HP is now 12. Cool. Wait. Did it do the
fuck?
automatic roll?
It says I have. It says I
Wait,
have
Birdie,
21
did it
health.
do the automatic roll for me?
Yes.
It did.
Go to
But I got
builder.
kind of a lucky roll. I got 5. That's not that bad.
I went from.
Is it
Oh,
out
I
of
got
6?
6. Holy shit! I got 6. I was at 15. Now I'm at 21.
Wait, what is it out of? What is it out of?
I believe it's 1d6.
What's okay? Because I got a pretty good roll then. Because I went up from 8 to 12, so not bad, not bad.
There we go.
You got
Okay.
4, not 5.
That's sorry, 4, not 5.
Damn, the next
I
XP.
mean, that's not that bad. That's not that bad.
Yeah, no.
Oh
I got
wait,
the
no.
highest roll. I
the
got
The
6.
next
That's
XP
gaming.
level is at 2700.
The what?
Our next level up is at 2700 XP.
Ooh.
You do.
Yeah.
You guys
Yeah,
do
but
have
we're
a
already at
blade.
it. We're already.
So wait,
technically
what
at
is my
that.
We're already at
rogue skill,
960.
Birdie?
We have
Choose one of acrobatics, whatever. What does this mean? Is this just like one skill I'm really good at?
Yeah, you get essentially +2 in the skill proficiencies. So if you choose like acrobatics, your acrobatics checks
Oh
are
wait,
always
no.
going to be.
It's a D8, Luke. It's a D8, not a D6.
Oh, it is. Oh,
Or at least for me, it says it's a D8. It might be different.
I might. Wait, is it based on the class you pick?
I don't know. Or I don't.
Ah.
I should say I don't remember.
It is, yeah. The classes determine your HP. Each
Okay.
level in a class you put, the tankier you'll be. So if you start as a wizard but put a lot of levels in barbarian, you're going to have more barbarian health than wizard.
Yes.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like there's very little times I feel like sleight of hand comes into play, but investigation, I feel like. Wait, Birdie, why is it investigation, quote unquote, haunted one?
What? Streamer,
It's just,
streamer
okay,
shit.
it's under okay, so under haunted one, you get a couple things, and when you made your thing, it was like, hey, it'll come with a haunted one as your or not haunted one, investigation as your proficiency.
Is that what that means?
Yes.
Uh,
You chose haunted one for your backstory, correct?
Yeah.
I chose researcher as my backstory, so I got arcana and something else.
Oh, so my investigation's already high because of haunted one. So it's saying that I don't need to, or I don't necessarily have to upgrade it
Correct.
because something already is.
Correct. You already have that as a proficiency, get a different proficiency.
Honestly, I'll probably get sleight of hand then. I'll do sleight of hand. Cammy, could you close my door?
My
Cammy!
plan is come.
Can you close my door, please? Thank you.
My plan has came forward.
Expertise. What do I want my expertise to be? I like stealth. Honestly, stealth is I use it a lot. I'll do stealth and we'll do sleight of hand. What does that really mean if it's my expertise?
It's just more.
A higher chance. Is that all it is?
Here, go back to
Yeah.
your character for a sec, like your main character.
Jackson.
Go up. I can't. No, not.
Just so
One
you
second.
know,
I'm curious. Oh, so there is
Go
no
to
the
stealth.
way I'm doing
Sorry.
the XP with these subsessions is that while people are exploring, like while they're exploring, everyone else who isn't here is training, so you still get all the XP they get. So you are also level 3. So just keep that in
to
mind.
your character card. I want to look what expertise did to you.
What expertise? Oh, so
I'm
basically
gonna dust
save here.
myself real quick to read this because it's a lot.
Okay, 1 second. Oh my god, +6
Okay,
sleight of
yeah,
hand,
I
+6
see what that
stealth.
did. Okay, I understand now.
So I
You're not
could
just
make my
proficient at it,
investigation
you're an
higher.
expert at it. Okay, cool. So you're
So like, if I roll a stealth and I get a 6, I just got a 12. Like, okay, that's kind of nice. So manage levels, and then we'll go back to my thing. So class features. So expertise is in stealth and sleight of hand.
Wait, take away sleight of hand under your proficiency for me. Like change it to something else.
I guess I could just do persuasion. I don't know.
Yeah.
Why?
Go to your thing now. Go back to your thing. I want to see if it's.
1 second. Does this change my expertise? Yeah, it changes my expertise. Well,
Oh, okay. Then never mind. Go back. I understand how it works now. It chooses from what you are already proficient at, so you can choose to bump up even more. Gotcha.
Yeah, so then sleight of hand. So now my stealth and sleight of hand's higher. So sneak attack. Okay. Beginning at first level, you know how to strike subtly and exploit a foe's distraction. Once per turn, you could deal an extra 1d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack if you have an advantage on the attack roll. The attack must use a finesse or a ranged weapon. You don't need advantage on the attack roll enemy, or on the attack roll if the enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it. The enemy is incapacitated and you don't have a disadvantage on the attack roll. The amount of extra damage increases as you gain levels in this class, as shown in the sneak amount, blah, 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 blah. I don't fucking understand that.
Okay, is the session done?
So I didn't get a new
Or
spell or
are you
Yeah,
anything,
pretty
right?
much.
Okay.
Session's done.